Superman. He's not a man. He's harmless phosphorescence. Hello, everyone. This is your host, Rose Smiley, and I'm doing important stuff. Who's joining me?
I'm Josh CC. Yeah, I'm a dog, and not even a very good one. But I'm out here alone, and I'm probably scared. Did I say I'm Josh CC? Yeah.
I'm Brian Lesh, and this Superman gave me the corn sweats.
I'm Jeremy Reed, and I'm worried I might kill your parents' cows.
And I've developed over 2,500 Alaric Weber moves for every situation.
Words. 2,500 words.
Yeah.
Less than you'd think, actually.
Now with karate chop action.
And this is a Harmless Phosphorescence, your deep dive movie podcast where we pick a theme or a series. We watch some movies, we gather some research into the production and source material, and we tell you all about it. This show is brought to you by patrons. Patrons like executive producers Michael Beckwith, Atticus Burkett, and Holly Stachnik. That's right. It's so easy to give us money. You go to patreon.com/harmless entertainment, and for $1 a month, you can listen to all the podcasts that we don't put on the main feed. There's a lot of them. You can also
It's a lot easier for you to give it to us than for us to take it.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want us to come to you.
But we promise we'll just let it happen.
For only $1, we won't take your money.
That's some Trump shit right there.
Yeah.
If you accept my apology, send $2 to Happy Dude. Or Sorry Dude.
If you accept our apologies, go to patreon.com/harmless entertainment. $1 a month. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and we are putting new stuff out all the time. This month, we will be finally releasing the long-awaited Galaxy Quest. It's coming from the vaults. Apparently, we recorded it like 7 years ago. Galaxy Quest. This month, Harmless Entertainment. Patreon.com/harmless entertainment. Check it out. This week on Harmless Phosphorescence, we are doing the most recent superhero movies, 2025 superhero movies. And this week...
it was Clark Kent that named us Harmless Phosphorescence.
It was indeed. We get our name.
We're bringing it all back home.
That's right. Back to our roots. Our very first episode. It was less than an hour.
Molman. Hans Molman.
I'm glad they didn't use that musical theme.
Although this needed more Luke Benson.
It did.
Somebody does throw a brick at his face.
That's true. I'm going to try shooting him.
Yes, that's right. This week we are watching 2025 Superman.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah,
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might.
A lot of fire.
It's a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny?
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me
problems around the world.
and doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
face it. Your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. But will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
A dog?
Superman.
I love how old fashioned and corny Clark is. Like, he calls her Cronkite.
Yeah.
Like, it would be Anderson Cooper or you know what I mean, Dom Lemon. But you know,
that's a good journalist to journalist dig, though, I think.
Yeah, it is, but it also, you know,
I mean, even Brokaw would be a full generation later when it's 40 years old.
Wasn't Brokaw disgraced or something? Has he left the profession?
I guess my point being,
or was that Dan Rather?
Raised by Midwestern old people, it's an indication to his provincial kind of.
Yeah, very much so.
You know, like it would be like saying Johnny Carson now instead of Kimmel or Fallon or
Leno
or Leno.
Conan.
You had he had to seek out Walter Cronkite clips.
Yeah. Yes.
But you're right. Journalist to journalist, sure.
That fucking
Cronkite didn't interview people particularly, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
He was a straight newsman.
Yeah, he was an anchor.
Right.
That John Williams theme will never, ever not get me every single time.
Especially when it's in the background ever so ethereal.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a secret weapon in any Superman movie. The fact that it was completely abandoned by Zack Snyder was the tip off that none of that was going to work out.
I was going to say, we should make a point to point out the Zack Snyder, the bizarro Zack Snyder Superman that we get out of this, because there's a couple of moments where we get a completely different Superman, including that theme.
Yeah. So Superman was released July 11th, 2025. Running time of 129 minutes. It cost $225 million and it made $616.8 million, which is profitable, but disappointing to what they were hoping for. But in 2025, superhero movies weren't making $1 billion anymore. And that's just how it is now.
Well, but I think this one got a lot of like second week, third week, fourth week. You know, when people were like, you know what, it is good.
Yeah, but
that doesn't affect the opening box office.
No, it doesn't. Well, and the fact that it probably, if it had a 6-month run like movies did 20 years ago, it probably would have got another 200 million. But that's not how theatrical windows work anymore.
Well, and Fantastic Four opened up shortly after this too, which would have sapped any of the second viewings of this.
Weeks later,
yeah.
Like yeah, absolutely. Fantastic Four we'll be talking about soon. Another mildly successful but disappointing box office there.
I mean, I remember at the time saying Fantastic Four was a really good Marvel movie. And Superman is a really good movie.
Yeah.
Like the original Superman was.
100%. Yeah. This is superhero or not, this is a fantastic movie. So let's go ahead and play the box office top 10 game. This is the game where I will describe the top 10 movies of the week of July 11th, 2025. And these guys here are going to try to guess what movie I am describing. There's actually, because movies come and go so quickly, there's actually not much here at all from our last episode, which was Thunderbolts, which was in May, a solid 2 months earlier. Movies from May are gone at this point.
I just want to say that Wendell Pierce was definitely answering his phone.
Yeah,
around this time.
yes, indeed.
He's like, I'd like to be in both superhero movies, please.
That's funny. Yeah.
He's like, yes, I would like a job. Thank you. At number...
I would like all the jobs.
Yes. Any job you will give me, I will take.
You, DC, the loyalty is, that would be weird, but it's just funny. We just talked about him.
He's like, I will star opposite Pedro Pascal in The Materialist if you will give me the chance to be the romantic lead.
If you would just give me the chance.
At number 10 at the box office this week, July 11th, 2025. 2 years after the first movie, a tech creator resorts to resurrecting her infamous creation in order to take down a military-grade
Megan
weapon.
2.0?
Megan 2. No, M3 GAN 2.0.
Oh, yes.
5 dogs.
All over again.
5 dogs, 5.
Yes. Yeah, Megan 2.0. I haven't seen that. I didn't realize that was the plot.
Fine.
Yeah.
It's more of the same.
Sure. At number 9 at the box office this week, a spy agency pursues a dangerous AI that's infiltrated global intelligence.
They're pursuing it.
Yeah,
The Mission Impossible 10 Ghost something protocol.
Protocol.
The Final Reckoning.
The final. Yeah.
The Final Reckoning. Yes, Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, the supposed last Mission Impossible movie.
Yeah, so what are they going to call it when we inevitably have another reckoning?
Yeah.
Reckon again.
A re-reckoning.
The second to the last reckoning.
Al is muted. You say so little, Al. Muting seems unnecessary.
I know. I mute for other reasons. I was saying, reckon me once.
Farting.
Shame on you.
I reckon
Won't get
you
reckoned
won't.
again.
I reckon you won't reckon me.
Yeah, won't get reckoned again.
The reckoning.
I reckon.
That's why he knew to dodge that second shoe.
That's right. He reckoned
yeah, man.
again.
He lives by that motto.
He was always
Shoot
on.
me once. Yeah.
That's a man in his sobriety.
Won't get shoot again.
Nope. You made my daddy eat broccoli.
Man, don't forget that. At number 8 at the box office this week. Oof. I could say this whole thing. No one's going to know what this movie... Well, Jeremy, I don't know what your relationship with this genre is. Once friends Gojo and Geto must protect Rico, marked as the star plasma vessel sacrifice. I'm just saying words.
That would be Jujutsu Kaisen Hidden Inventory.
100% Jeremy for the win.
I was thought Thor was a racist for a second. These sound like names you would know. Just kidding.
Yes, the Jujutsu Kaisen
Logan.
One of the movies. I don't know how many Jujutsu Kaisen
Anime
movies
shit.
there has been. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I experience anime only through what my child makes me watch. So,
Well, I used to be totally disconnected, but yeah, Ella helped me understand a fair amount.
I appreciate it.
To make it interesting. It felt beyond me.
Jude made me watch all of oh shit, what's it called? The
Transformers.
I mean, basically, all fuck, what was it? With
Gundam?
Not Gundam. But they are in giant.
Oh, Attack on Titan?
Not Attack on Titan.
No?
They are in giant.
I know exactly.
Evangelion.
Like Evangelion, yeah.
Yeah, and that shit is crazy.
Oh, that's right.
Real
They have the
crazy
angel,
very
the
heavy.
biblically accurate angels, right?
Yeah, it is fucking crazy, and it ends with all of humanity becoming a single red goo consciousness.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That sounds dope.
Yeah, I appreciate it now, even if it's not. Also made me watch all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which I appreciated a
That's
little
a
less.
wild one.
Yeah. But I also did appreciate for just how fucking crazy that shit is.
All of the everything's named after an 80s band, and they definitely had Jodeci for the outro one time, which was out of pocket.
Yeah, yeah, they
I was just saying, oh my god,
they did, yeah. And, but also, it's like this guy with like an open chest leotard is a Sicilian Godfather.
Yep, I knew that guy.
Yeah. At number 7 at the box office this week, a group of survivors live on a small island. One of them leaves the island and discovers Ray Fine.
Oh,
The
28
beach?
years later.
28 years later. It was real good. I thought it was real good.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Bone Temple, also real good.
What I call my house.
The Bone Temple. The Bone Gardens.
I make a lot of beef and chicken broth here at the Bone Temple.
Come on down. You can stew your own broth.
Make your own broth at the Bone Temple.
Me and Alex Jones, we're in the
Bring your
same
own
business.
container. Stews with milk jugs of broth.
If I bring some crab shells, can we get a seafood spot going?
What? No veggie broths. That's bullshit.
Number 6 at the box office this week. A lonely Hawaiian girl befriends a runaway.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. The live action Lilo and Stitch. One of the most unnecessary remakes ever.
The animated is perfect.
Yeah.
Disney really said, eat your slop, peasants.
Yeah.
Yep.
With all of these live action.
And they're not wrong. Lilo and Stitch made $1 billion. So, okay. I guess you're right, Disney.
Eat your slop.
Eat it. You know you love it.
Number 5 at the box office this week. A young boy who is very interested in space finds himself on an adventure.
The boy who hadn't found masturbation.
Was that Elio?
It was Elio, yeah, the most mid Pixar movie ever, or at least since Elemental.
Since the pants one.
Oh, the pants
them
one.
traveling
No,
pants.
Elemental was after the pants one, and it was super, super mid.
Cut this man a check.
Pants.
Pants.
Number 4 at the box. Oh my God, number 4 at the box office this week. An ancient threat endangers a medieval community. And then there's stuff. This is a remake. This is another live action remake of an animated film.
How I Trained My Dragon.
How to Train a Dragon in 10 days. Yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon.
How to train your dragon. The answer is alone in the bathroom with your mom banging on the door.
Careful where it spits fire. Excuse me.
Number 3 at the box office this week. Car Go Fast.
This one?
Yes, Car Go Fast, the movie, nominated for Best Picture for some fucking reason.
Somehow.
Wait, F1?
Somehow.
F1, yep, has a Best Picture nom for some fucking
silly.
reason.
I
Funny
like
how-
Damson Idris. I like Brad Pitt's work.
Yeah.
How that movie got nominated for Best Picture.
I liked F1. It was fun, but Best
a fun
Picture
movie.
nominee, nah.
Ooh.
Just a silly movie to choose.
I think
Very.
it's funny how I enjoy watching Formula One and can't stand watching NASCAR.
Right. It's because Formula One is somehow classier.
Well, and on the streets and such.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
they close the streets. That's what they're navigating.
Dare I say, also a little cattier, which is a little more
Yeah.
fun. We're like,
Yeah.
dudes arguing with their own crew over the radio. Like, bro, don't tell me obvious shit. I'm driving here.
Like Sacha Baron Cohen in Talladega Nights. Like,
Yes.
He nailed the Formula One.
Number 2 at the box office. This is the 8th movie in this franchise. And, but this time we got ScarJo.
It's Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
World.
Rebirth.
Yep.
Reckoning.
Is this the stealth T-Rex or whatever with the big?
Oh
It's,
my God!
isn't it the
No,
T-Rex with the six limbs?
the third arm?
The T-Rex,
Yeah.
the T-Rexipede. Yeah.
It has like
Yeah.
a frontal lobe or whatever.
Yeah, they decided to just throw out the script to be like they made their own this time.
Yeah.
So the Velociraptors got smart enough and they decided to take a crack.
They're driving hybrid cars.
Engineering. Just Velociraptors with CRISPR.
Yeah. They're live streaming.
And number 1 at the box office. Superman must reconcile his alien Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing as reporter Clark Kent. As the embodiment of truth, justice, and the American way, he soon finds himself in a world that views these as old-fashioned.
Is this Batman?
And
Yeah.
Reckoning.
This is Joker.
no, this is the woker. I can't believe they let a movie so woke
Yeah, can you believe
be
it?
number 1 on my box office.
Oh.
Yeah, where's that weird armed T-Rex? Move him down a slot.
That's right. And that is the box office top 10, which brings us to the comic book character background. Hal's rolling his eyes. I don't know. Strap in, guys.
I was gonna say buckle in.
Well, yeah, there are. Never mind.
Yeah, we had a lot of characters we've seen before, and I'm gonna run through them real quick, even the ones we've seen, real quick. Superman first appeared in Action Comics number 1, April 18th, 1938.
We're going all the way back. Jesus. Okay.
All the way back.
Yeah.
I like the timeline. In case we have listeners who are just tuning in, never watched our our debut untitled Harmless Phosphorescence show.
Right.
Right.
When we got our name,
We went in naked.
Superman and the Mole Men. Superman. Okay.
Live at the Hollywood Bowl.
Playing the hits of.
Yeah. April 18th,
Jimmy
1938. Superman came out. Cover dated in June. Lois Lane, she came out in the same issue. Lex Luthor first showed up in Action Comics number 23, April 1940. Jimmy Olsen, by name in comics, Superman 13, November to December 1941. They did a double month issue, I guess. Jimmy Olsen first appeared on The Adventures of Superman, was heard on The Adventures of Superman radio serial April 15th, 1940.
Makes sense for that character.
Yeah.
Like, we need a plucky, sidekick, funny voice character. Sorry.
Yeah.
Al, please.
Perry White also originated in the radio serial February 14th, 1940, Valentine's Day. A Valentine's Perry White.
Did you say Barry White?
He came to the comics in Superman number 7, November of 1940. Jor-El and Lara Lorvan both first appeared in Superman newspaper comic strip in 1939. Jonathan and Martha Kent were first seen in Superman number 1, June of 1939. Prior to 1985's Crisis on Infinite Earths, both of Clark's Earth parents died shortly after his high school graduation. Post-crisis, both of his parents remained alive into Clark's adulthood.
That's post-crisis? That seems like a win.
Eve Tessmacher was created by Richard Donner and Mario Puzo for the Superman the movie in 1978, as was Otis.
I don't think there's ever been a miscasting of either of those characters.
No, I don't think so. It's funny, I was trying to look up Otis, but I was searching for Milo.
You just were getting pictures of that orange cat.
I could have sworn Milo was in this movie. Oh, no, his name's Otis. Okay. Gossip columnist Cat Grant first appeared in The Adventures of Superman number 424, January of 1987. The character has previous live-action screen time in Lois and Clark, Smallville, and Supergirl, in which she was portrayed by Callista Flockhart. Sportscaster Steve Lombard was first seen in Superman number 264, June of 1973. The Engineer in comics, I believe, first appeared in The Authority number 1, May of 1999. The Engineer is a scientist who replaced her blood with 9 pints of nanotechnology.
Is that how they're measured?
I really thought this character changed a lot since Alien.
And she can create solid objects with her nanites. The superhero team known as the Authority is set to appear in an upcoming self-titled film. Other heroes in this film who should or should not get their own upcoming films. Mr. Terrific. Michael Holt first appeared in Spectre number 54, June of 1997.
He steals the show.
He does steal the show.
Yeah.
When you need a Batman stand-in and you can't use Batman, stop using Green Arrow. Use Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, I love it. He doesn't have the emotional hang-ups. All about business.
Michael Holt was the second character to hold the title of Mr. Terrific after the original Terry Sloan, who debuted in Sensation Comics number 1 in January of 1942. Michael, after the tragic loss of his wife, Michael Holt takes on the codename of Mr. Terrific and Terry Sloan's concept of fair play to honor his lost humanitarian spouse by helping others.
Terry's concept?
Holt is a genius-level intellect, scientist, engineer, and physicist. Skilled athlete and martial artist known for his use of T-spheres. Mr. Terrific got his live-action debut in the 5th season of Arrow on the CW's Green Lantern... on the CW. There we go. 5th season of Arrow on the CW. It bled into the next guy. Green Lantern, Guy Gardner, first appeared in Green Lantern number 59 in March of 1968.
Awesome.
As alien Abin Sur is dying, his power ring finds 2 worthy successors on Earth, Hal Jordan and Guy Gardner. Hal Jordan happened to be closer in proximity. Gardner became a backup lantern.
Oh, flashlight.
Yeah.
The character went through significant change in the 80s, becoming the jingoistic parody of an ultra-macho red-blooded American male with the bowl cut that we know and love today.
I remember seeing him flip the bird on the cover, on one of the covers of Justice League. I don't know. I remember thinking that was badass when I was like 10.
Kendra Saunders is the third Hawk Girl in the comics, debuting in Justice Society of America, Secret Files and Origins #1, August 1999.
Whoa.
The original Hawk Girl dates back to All-Star Comics #5, July of 1941. She was a golden age. After committing suicide, Kendra's body is inhabited by the soul of her grandfather's first cousin, Shiera Saunders Hall.
That's a wrong
golden age Hawk Girl.
Grandfather's first cousin.
Yeah, I hope it's not the dim one.
Oddly, she retains all of Kendra's memories and almost none of Shiera's except for fighting experiences.
Oh, how fun. So the suicidal depressed one is
Yeah. Her powers derive from nth metal grafted into her physiology, granting her superhuman strength, durability, healing, and flight. Hawk Girl is effectively immortal through reincarnation, and she likes heavy weapons.
and heavy metal.
Ultraman should not get his own movie. First seen in Justice League of America #29, August of 1964. He can't. He's in a black hole. Spoiler alert. DC had August of 1964. That's where I left off. DC had started doing the multiple Earths thing way back then. Earth 1 had the Silver Age heroes. Earth 2 had the Golden Age heroes. And Earth 3 had the villainous counterparts of DC heroes and heroic counterparts of DC villains.
Yeah, they don't get the credit for the multiverse thing. That was them.
Yeah.
Ultraman was Superman's evil counterpart and leader of the Crime Syndicate of America.
I think that group is up to no good.
I love when villains incorporate. They're like, we're an LLC. The syndicate.
Be like, yeah, we do some crime, but mostly we distribute canned goods to the
Yeah, we give out turkeys at Thanksgiving.
and we get together every Saturday and have a potluck.
Not as bad as you think.
Metamorpho, Rex Mason, first appeared in The Brave and the Bold, #57, January of 1965. Metamorpho was conceived as a parody of 1960s superheroes, but gained popularity enough to still be with us today.
I think it was brave and bold to include him.
They made some choices of DC characters for this movie that I
sure
really
did.
was not expecting.
Yeah.
Gun's good at that. I mean, look at Guardians. I laughed at Rocket my whole life.
Metamorpho.
I published zines.
Metamorpho has elemental transmutation, superhuman strength and durability, hyper elasticity, and immortality. I think this is our first non. Go ahead.
And his intellect?
It said nothing about his intellect.
not genius level.
Not genius level. I broke out the slide whistle, but I don't think it works on Zoom. I think I remember that being a thing.
It condenses it down. Assumes it's background noise.
Anyway, this is our first live action appearance of Rick Flag Sr., who was in Creature Commandos. All I wrote in my notes was "fuck that guy."
Did he not? Yeah. Did he not appear even in like a single scene in the Suicide Squad?
No, I don't think he did. It wasn't until Creature Commandos.
But he was all over season 2 of Peacemaker.
Yeah.
And finally, I think has gotten his own movie animated. Crypto, the Superdog.
Aww.
Yeah.
First appearing in Adventure Comics #210, March of 1955. Crypto is a dog from the planet Krypton. He was the house pet of the House of L. Though When Jor-El is testing prototype rockets before sending Kal-El to Earth, Crypto was one of the test subjects.
Like a
fucking Jor-El.
Launched,
yeah. Oh, sorry.
Launched in extended cryogenic sleep. Knocked off course by meteors and drifting through space for about 10 Earth years. Crypto's rocket lands on Earth and is reunited with the now teenage Superboy. Being Kryptonian, Crypto has the same powers as Superman, while his physical abilities are proportionate to his smaller size and species. Certain sensory...
Dog kisses that erase your memory. Rain song.
Terrible breath that freezes things.
Don't let him pee on your car.
No, it's radioactive.
Certain sensory abilities, particularly smell and hearing, are more acute than his masters.
No doubt.
Crypto also has human-level intelligence, with his thoughts being represented via thought bubbles, clouds, boxes.
I don't know if he did in this one, but
we read what he thinks. In the comics, we can read what he thinks.
I like that he's essentially just a dog. Behaves like a poorly behaved dog.
Yeah.
There's one more character, right, Al?
Remind me.
Kara Zor-El.
Oh, yeah.
Supergirl?
Yes. Kara Zor-El, she shows up as a cameo. I was going to save her for next year, 2026.
Yeah, we'll dive in more. But we actually have.
Yes, we have before.
We did the Supergirl movie.
This is the third appearance of Kara Zor-El on on Harmless Phosphorescence.
Yes.
Squirt.
Squirt.
Check out my sweater.
I don't know. I'm more of a big red guy.
Yeah, the Kryptonian cable knit sweaters.
And the creepiest version of Jimmy Olsen we've seen.
Yeah. That's Jimmy Olsen.
I'm going to visit my cousin in college and then just put the moves on all
Sex pest Jimmy Olsen.
I'm going. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to groom my cousin in a Popeyes.
That's a predator sting. I'm glad they brought Jimmy back to.
So that's it, Al. Okay, thank you, Al.
That's the end of our lecture.
Thank you, Al, for bringing us that background. That brings us to the film itself. What
about our creature and the imp in the background? Are those comic book things?
Imp is an implication.
Yeah.
And the kaiju, I think, was just for this, right?
I think, it seems like a James Gunn creation. It's probably somewhere in a comic book, knowing him, though.
Yeah. Yes.
Again,
the dimensional imp is, Mr. Mixia-Spitalik is an interdimensional imp, but I don't think this was supposed to be him.
I don't think it's saying yes or no. Obviously, it's not his shape. I've tried every time to look closely to see if he's in there somewhere. But, I mean, I'm with you. I don't think it's supposed to be. I don't think it's not. I think James Gunn is spun that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just for us to talk about it.
And Metamorpho's baby.
Yeah.
What was the baby's name? Gary?
Joey.
Yeah, Joey. Gary was number 4.
No, I think that's what Gary, or number 4, didn't want to be called. That's like that, don't call me this, and it becomes your nickname.
Boner champ.
So, all right. Thanks, Al. So that brings us to the production of the film itself. This is the 11th appearance of Superman on Harmless Phosphorescence, which puts him back in the lead over our second most appearing superhero,
Iron Man,
Canadian, right?
Oh,
Wolverine.
The Canadian imp.
The Canadian, yes, as he's known.
Short, dark, and angry.
Yeah, puts him back up over Wolverine. Wolverine at 10, Superman at 11 now.
Ooh, they'll be tied again soon.
Yeah.
With Doomsday or whatever.
Yeah.
And the mutant saga, which is coming, and I could see he and Marsden being holdovers.
Yeah,
at least.
Yeah, they haven't. Yeah. He's going to be in that. But then Superman, they're making another Superman too. So a year later, we'll probably get him back in the lead. And
the race is on.
Yes, it is.
Formula One.
I didn't double check to see where Batman's at, but he's definitely up there too. He's close to these guys.
Yeah, we will continue to explore that.
Yeah. So anyways, Superman. When we last saw Superman, he and Black Adam were getting ready to launch a whole new series together.
Yeah, and he was like eating in a high school.
Shazam.
As I recall,
a
the
body
power
double
structure of the DC universe was about to change forever.
He was right, but just not how he thought.
It's like, yeah, this car is going to change forever. I'm going to turn it off and never start it again.
Yep. So
driving it into a cafeteria.
Okay, so
I don't know why I imagine The Rock riding on Cavill's shoulders into a cafeteria.
I don't know why either, but
ratatouilleing him.
you don't need to ask why. Just be grateful you thought.
I needed to share it with the world because that's why we're here.
Like, get him. Having The Rock get on anyone's shoulder.
I was gonna say you can't ratatouille The Rock though because he doesn't have any hair.
That's why he stays bald.
So you can't get ratatouille.
It's a verb now. Controlling you.
Woo. All right. So the last solo Superman movie was Man of Steel in 2013.
Ugh.
Still
After that,
better than Batman v Superman.
Yeah. After that occurred in the DCEU, what I will politely refer to as the Troubles.
Jeremy was with us on our Man of Steel episode.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It was our first appearance of Jeremy on the show. Yeah.
You're calling it the Troubles like DC fans were killing each other in the streets?
I mean, they kind of were.
One of his
metaphorically.
The streets of the internet, for sure.
Yeah.
The Troubles.
Maybe that's what he needed you two to write a theme song or something like Nickelback in that Spider-Man movie.
Hey, you know what? That one is.
I'll be a hero or something.
Yeah.
I know a hero can save something and stuff and some things.
When Spider-Man 1 came out, I was DJing at the Gentleman's Club, and you would not believe how often I had to play Hero by Nickelback.
I loved when it.
Better than Vindicated by
songs.
Dashboard Conventional.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, in the emo movie, right? That was for Spider-Man 3, right? He's like, I am
loved when
sad,
the
I can cry.
Chose a ballad or something.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they're longer, but these moves are not coordinating. Or like when a stripper did like the wreck of the Edmund. Sorry, I couldn't get it out.
I would pay so much money for that.
Chippewa on down. The big lake they call Gitchigumi.
No, towards the end of the night, I would, when we wanted everyone to leave, I would purposefully start playing the craziest music I possibly could to get people out. One time I put on Alice's Restaurant, and they were like,
"Oh my God,
that's great!" But it was the same as Zia and most of the coffee shops I worked at.
Yeah, but it had to. I had to stop it at 3 minutes though every time because that's how long they were. It doesn't matter how long the song is. Which is funny because customers used to come up and be like, "Play a real long song, man." I was like, "Okay, 3 minutes of it."
Yeah. I remember at the coffee plantation, it was huge. So students would come in and study for like 7 hours and wouldn't buy anything. But then they come up when I'm blasting the techno in the last half hour. This is really loud. Oh, I know.
See, it went the opposite way. Right? It went the.
You should leave.
It went the opposite way with the strip club. We get quieter and quieter and slower,
more
and
melancholy.
Sad. Like
I hope you all like Django Reinhardt.
Yeah. Johnny Cash's "Hurt" would close us out fairly often.
Yeah, that guy's crying.
So when you did Alice's Restaurant and it shut off at 3 minutes, did anybody like run up? It's like, I thought that was a song about the draft. What happened to the draft?
Yeah. It's so layered.
So all right.
Daddy, don't you walk so fast?
So all right, yes. So Man of Steel happened, and then all of the rest of the DCEU happened.
It's really, I think it's universally felt that Henry Cavill got a raw deal.
He got,
yes.
The casting, nothing wrong with that casting, and he's a good actor.
He got.
They just made him so sinister when you could tell he wanted to be Superman.
Yeah, you know what? The Joss Whedon Justice League was a terrible movie, but his take on Superman was infinitely better than Snyder's.
Yeah, Snyder was like, what if Superman was really grim and like he aura farmed while people died?
Yeah.
I feel like he just like misinterpreted what being a human being was. And
he
Superman,
listened to Bill's monologue.
He's like, he has trauma and is sad all the fucking time, like the rest of us. It's like
he heard Bill's monologue at the end of Kill Bill 2 and decided that was accurately what Superman is. Like, no, he hates being a human, and he like, it's like, no, stop.
Yeah.
And James Gunn made an excellent point about the costumes. You know, like Zack Snyder even said to him, like, we couldn't figure out a way to make the old school costume work. And James Gunn's like, he's supposed to be non-threatening. Mm-hmm. You know, he's supposed to be someone that kids can identify with. Primary colors, you know, run to me. But Zack Snyder put him in a one-piece General Zod fucking with a giant cod piece.
Yeah, he's like, there needs to be texture and a dick print. He needs both of these things.
Like, his mother did not make that. The Martha that Zack Snyder created did not make that latex bodysuit.
From what I was reading, they almost didn't go with the trunks, but it was actually Corn Sweat who was like, you gotta do the trunks, man.
Mm-hmm. He's like, I am very corn sweaty, and it's going to show if I don't have an extra layer in this crotch.
It was perfect. You know, he looked like an old school wrestler or luchador.
He looks like a luchador.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like he should.
Yeah. Well, and you know, like people when the suit first came out were complaining it was baggy because it wasn't like the skin tight one piece anymore. But it's
they wanted to see the dick print.
Yeah.
They wanted to see if he was circumcised.
Yeah. But like he just looks like a person wearing clothing now instead of like whatever.
I believe this Martha made that costume.
Yes.
I liked how
you need.
I liked how they updated the trunks to be more like boxer briefs instead of a Speedo.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say I wish it had more of the like G-string in the back, though. I think it really needed to.
We needed
reveal more of the
tail.
cheeks.
We needed some whale tail.
Yeah, or just the bottom of the cheeks hanging out underneath the.
Schumacher
the
was
trunks.
right about one thing: nipples.
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 Yeah, I think
Because all costumes start out female in the womb. Yeah, you know, that's what this lady came up with. Like, she was decorating a float for the high school homecoming parade. You know what I mean? Not like
also taking notes from her teenage son, who's like, "And shoulder pads, mom."
yes, he's so corny. But you want me to believe Diane Lane made that bodysuit in what, her like pod replicator, you know,
Right.
whatever Vision was created. She can't pay the fucking farm bill.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like the first one. Also, this kind of feels like how we get Spider-Man 2. You get the like multiple iterations of costume too. Yeah, just the design of this feels real, lived in, like bespoke.
Yes.
Also, instead of sprayed on by your alien spaceship, maybe.
Well, and that is, again, why I will always beat this drum for legacy characters. We don't need an origin movie.
No.
I don't need a Spider-Man origin movie. I don't need a Batman origin movie. I don't need a Superman origin movie. He's been Superman for a minute.
Don't
You
be
can
afraid of a
jump ahead
costume.
for us.
Don't be afraid of a costume because
Don't be
Not in a
afraid.
superhero movie.
it took 400 years to get fucking Wolverine in yellow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, let's stop.
Probably not going to get it again. It's probably not going to happen again. I have a feeling he's going to be in
I will
an A shirt and jeans again.
As dubious as Doomsday could be, Cyclops' costume in the preview that they released, the like 90s, like blue and yellow, fire.
Yeah, with the like bondage
X
strap.
The X right here and the yellow belt.
Yeah.
It's the same as the last time we saw Beast. You know, like that's the same 1997 X-Men. Yeah, that's...
So,
but yeah, don't be afraid. It's like they're called funny books. Don't be afraid to be, and the exposition was 3 lines, caught us right up, and we have them fighting a giant monster.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right, so after Man of Steel, Zack Snyder got to work making Man of Steel 2 immediately, and then halfway through said, never mind, this is Batman v Superman.
Which was an abomination.
Yeah.
It's another thing where, we have been waiting decades, and this is what you give us, and then the Martha bullshit.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck also gets a shout out for being like a not bad casting for the role and what they were going for, and then being completely let down.
Yeah,
He and Cavill. Yeah,
Batfleck.
Ben Affleck's good.
Batfleck and Cavill were both great casting. Yeah. So
I wanted them to just recreate that scene in The Dark Knight Returns.
Yes.
Where Clark comes and tries to talk him into working for the government. Like, come on, man, the generals are right.
When they're out in the field and he's wearing the like white shirt and everything.
And then, Bruce stomps him with those spiked boots right on his fucking face. But no, it was so tame. So tame.
It was so dope. And of course, it was on a rooftop in the rain.
Well, and it ends with my mom's name. Your mom's name. My mom's name.
There was a safe word.
We both have a mom. Okay.
So dumb.
All right. So after Justice League came out, Cavill and Christopher McQuarrie tried to get a Man of Steel sequel going. It was apparently inspired by Up, the Pixar movie. I'm not sure what exactly that means or where it was going. I don't know.
Idea. That's a bad idea.
I don't know what that means.
So instead of balloons, you just have Superman flying a house around.
And an old man around in his house.
An old man who lost his wife.
Yes.
He had a gut punch first scene. What?
So they, at this point, DC approached James Gunn to make a Superman film, and he politely, what James Gunn said was that he didn't have a good take on the character, but what was unsaid was, I don't think I can make my kind of Superman movie in this DCEU, is what he really meant. Yeah.
Wait, who said that?
James Gunn.
Yeah, okay.
In like 2018.
Right. No, it's true.
So he made the Suicide Squad instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Peacemaker. Another time where he's like, this is a cheesy ass character. Mm-hmm. Let's all dig in.
Yeah, exactly. After the Suicide Squad, of course, he had at that point was on very good terms with Zaslav,
The supercomputer.
Yeah, that I think it beat Bobby Fischer at chess.
It's an IBM model, right?
It doesn't have compute.
So, anyways, once Warner Brothers and Discovery was bought by Discovery, and David Zaslav came on. He wanted to find a Kevin Feige figure for DC, and he ended up hiring Gunn and what is his producing partner's name, who also became the co-runner? It was Peter Safran. Yeah. Were brought on as the co-chairs and co-CEOs of DC Studios. And at that point, the last of the DCEU films were unceremoniously dumped on the public. Well,
he made a relatively soft ending for things because he brought in one movie and two of his existing projects to kind of bridge those things.
Could have been a lot worse. Did not do Blue Beetle dirty.
I was going to say,
was one of the only redeeming things.
I'd like to see that stay.
I genuinely enjoyed Blue Beetle.
He said that they're keeping him.
I'm excited to see him show up.
Booster Gold.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're gonna, especially after seeing Wonder Man work, and like,
didn't we get?
We'll see. Like, he's just an actor.
Didn't they cast Booster Gold? Or is that still rumor mill?
But if it's not
That's
Ryan Gosling, then I don't know. It should be.
Yeah, Booster Gold is not officially cast. So, by all accounts, Cavill had a meeting with James Gunn and Peter Safran, in which they very nicely were like, we're rebooting Henry, so we're making a younger. You're in your 40s now.
There was a lot of drama around this from not Henry Cavill, I think. Because it seems like they have come to some sort of agreement, kind of like with Lobo and Momoa, where it's like, hey, my bad that all that didn't work out, but we'll figure something else out for you. And everybody went, cool. Mm-hmm. But the fans freak out about everything. So it was fascinating to watch 3 weeks of James Gunn being like, I'm in charge. Everybody chill out.
And the Snyder
Hilariously,
Bros.
It works out for Momoa more because Momoa did not like playing Aquaman.
No, he just wanted into the universe.
He just wanted to be Lobo, literally.
He's like, get me out of the water. I'm not.
I make no sense.
Let me ride motorcycles, man.
In space.
The King Tide is coming on.
Yeah. I'm not James Cameron. Get me out of the goddamn water. So
there's no way they could have continued with Cavill.
No.
Zack Snyder made him set a tone, and he said it.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd just been resurrected.
He was resurrected way meaner even.
He
shows up and he's the Optimus Prime of DC. I'm gonna pull your face off
give me your face.
Remember when he when it slows down, he can see the Flash moving, and the evil on Superman's face. I'm gonna kill that.
Was it cool? Yes. Was it a cool
awesome.
moment of him clocking his super speed son, you're not fast to me? Yes, but the evil on his
but
face,
the look on Cavill's
he was
face.
I'm gonna do something bad to you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like Homelander. What happens if I break your legs?
It's like if we had an episode of Mr. Rogers where it's just here, Mr. Rogers goes to the gun range. Mr. Rogers drives a tank. Mr. Rogers throws grenades. Won't you be my neighbor? That's the episode. And it's the next episode.
No, but
they just do the same shit again. You can't just go back to regular old train stories and shit.
No,
but it's not. Won't you be my
tiger?
But it's not. Won't you be my neighbor, Brian? It's won't you be my neighbor?
Slipknot
with some
is the
vaguely
guest.
racist Middle Eastern strings in there for some reason.
Yes, for some reason.
Because that was the choice they made.
Henry Cavill doesn't freeze a lake when he could just blow out a fire. Like Chris Reeves. I'm going to transport this pond.
I'm going to disrupt the local ecosystem so hard.
The
When I can freeze a
juxtaposition
fire
of
out.
the two Supermen, like watching Cavill's Superman watch all of these people be incinerated in a congressional hearing, and he's just like, I'm so sad. These people are all dying around me right now.
If only I had some sort of superpower.
And then Corn Sweats, where it's like, I saved everyone from the courthouse. It was okay.
Right. Why are you bagging on me? I saved everybody.
So, all right. James Gunn announced that the first set of projects from the now DCU, not DCEU, the DCU is entitled Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters. His first two releases in this were Creature Commandos. That was the first official DCU property, which was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
It was good.
Yeah. And Peacemaker Season 2, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
I still need to finish it. I don't know how I stopped. I don't know what came up.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it is so good. And
Universe X, which is insane.
I guess no, actually no. Peacemaker Season 2 came out after Superman, didn't it? Because we had
Yes.
Luther
Rick Flag.
in it. Yeah.
And Luther, that's right.
Yeah. Luther and what's his face? Mustache Man. Luther's little
Is
guy.
this our third Peacemaker appearance in a movie? Or is this only our second?
This is our second because he was
only in the second
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, the Suicide
Second
Squad,
film,
and so originally this was going to be called Superman Legacy. It got retitled simply Superman.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely good.
Yeah.
And it
They probably saved a ton of money doing that too.
Yep.
Yeah. And realizing, no, that sells it. Superman sells it.
Yeah. Some of Gunn's inspiration for this was All-Star Superman, the 2005 to 2008.
That was a good run.
Yeah.
Run.
The original animated shorts from the 40s.
Actually, Gods and Monsters was a pretty good run. That was a storyline.
Superman for All Seasons from 1998. Says Kingdom Come was a bit of a one for this, and the Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow from the 80s.
And the Timverse animated series,
Yes, the animated series from the late 90s.
which was
Dare
good.
I say.
I don't know if anybody else watched that, but I
did.
liked
It's
it.
very good.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it
dare I
wasn't
say-
as good as Batman, the animated series, but it was good.
There's a good amount of Smallville.
There is.
No, yeah, that's true. Yes.
Corin Sweat and Nicholas Holt both said that they watched Smallville as I don't know, teenagers, I guess they
material.
would have been at that point.
As younger
Oh,
men.
as teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that it was
Corn
influential.
Sweat's about my age, so that makes sense.
Yeah, you can see it in the way that they angst it up.
Yeah.
And also,
Gotta
I
have a little
love.
melodrama.
Well, and the underlying
Gay tension between the two of them. Will they? Won't they? Boy, I hope they do in the next one. I'll buy a
They're
ticket.
gonna kiss. It's gonna happen.
Nicholas Holt also said that one of his source inspirations was Tom Cruise's Les Grossman in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
That is
Really?
hilarious.
Yes,
Which is Harvey.
He said it himself, and he told Gunn, and Gunn was like, "Yes, please." Just that swagger.
Yeah. Oh man! Every time he steps out of a vehicle in this movie, I'm like, all right.
I could see
Okay, I
that
get
as
it.
You alien piece of shit.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
he gets angry like a
Knocking
producer would.
pencils off the counter
Right.
over and over.
Just bitchy and
Rage it
mean.
out.
But like
Sour as fiscal.
But it's so brilliant too because it's like he does have a point. Like he's not right, but he does have a point. Like
You
Yeah,
understand
Luther always
him.
did. Yeah.
which is
Like,
yes.
why are we trusting this dude?
Yeah. Yeah, unlike the last Lex Luthor we saw, which was Jesse Eisenberg.
He was like, "Eat this Jolly Rancher out of my hand, Congressman."
And he's like, I think Hannibal Lecter's a good source.
Yeah.
What?
So our
have you heard James Gunn talk about the two of them making this movie? How Corn Sweat was very invested in his character and like had notes and shit, but the way he talks about what's his name,
Holt,
he's perfect. He just does exactly what you want every time.
He was this perfect boy.
It's just absolutely perfect. And he's like saying it in front of David Cornsweat, who's like,
look,
yeah, it was so great. We got into it every once in a while. But he's perfect.
Cornsweat's like old dude in Wonder Man. Like, yo, so for the background of Clark in this scene, I'm pretty sure this happened when I was eating ice cream when I was like 12.
Can we change the moonlighting?
James is just like, please, just fucking say the lines, David.
I think we've officially done more advertising for Wonder Man than Marvel has.
Yeah.
Look, I love Yahya, and he has not been on this list since Aquaman. So,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He's Black Mamba. That's right.
Manta.
And we talked about him in us, or Black. Yeah, did I say Mamba? The Bassanova.
Lou Bega?
All right.
Okay. Casting notes. Originally, so reading for the role or being considered, we had Jacob Elordi, Patrick Schwarzenegger, Jack Quaid.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
Like Jack Quaid, but no.
Jack should be Jimmy. Oh, I love Jack. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Jack. But,
He's Jimmy Olsen. He's not Clark Kent.
right. And he voices Superman in the animated series.
And that's great.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do, just because you can do a voice doesn't mean you can do it live action, Jack. And you're great, but yeah. And reading for the role, Nicholas Hoult. Read for Superman. Yep. He wanted to be Superman.
This is a Loki Thor situation, though, where you walk in for the lead and they're like, "You're the perfect villain. Fuck it."
Yeah.
Well, he said that he saw Corn Sweat there, and he said, "I knew immediately." He was like, "This."
I mean, Corn Sweat like looked in the mirror and was like, "Oh fuck, I need to get down there, man."
Corn Sweat is the Supermanist coded dude I've ever seen.
Holy shit, I don't even need an agent. I just show up.
He just accidentally
just fucking flies in the window, you know?
He looked in the mirror one day and was like, "Oh shit, I should be Superman."
I'm Superman.
Like, I don't know how I missed that.
I don't know how I missed that.
It's them glasses, dog.
It's
the glasses.
Can you believe they finally explained that? That's awesome.
Yes, fantastic.
No, they didn't really explain it. They just pointed us in that direction and went, "Yep."
There you go.
Yeah, but that's like Jeremy was saying. That's fine. Just a throw off. We're not going to sit around and analyze it.
Yep.
Like, does it work on Lois? I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah. So, all right. Reading. Oh, okay. So, Lex Luthor, of course. They originally considered trying to get kind of older, larger names. Bradley Cooper was being discussed for the role. Yeah. They originally were looking at possibly casting a black actor, Michael Holt. They actually thought about for Luthor, but they obviously went with Nicholas Hoult, who was the runner-up to play Bruce Wayne in The Batman.
Holt was
Nicholas Hoult.
I don't like that. That's like Das Malkian playing Batman or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
damn,
cool.
You're just Das Malkian.
You're spooky. Yeah, he's like a spooky Batman. Like, I don't need a spooky Batman. I need a genius billionaire brooding Batman. Not spooky.
And Gunn has an eye for casting. It's undeniable. From Harley Quinn to, you know, I mean, like, so with Holt, even Schwarzenegger, Quaid, Superman isn't buff like Peacemaker because he doesn't necessarily work out all the time, but he has a broad stature to a degree. You can't have a scrawny
got
Nicholas
farm
Holt.
boy size. Like,
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah.
he's got the kind of like he doesn't have gym muscles. He's
Right.
got the muscles you get from moving farm animals.
He looks
Pushing
corn-fed.
a tractor and shit.
Cornfed, yeah. High school football, all 4 years, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just a guy who maintained it.
And of course,
And his metabolism, let's say.
yeah. And of reading for Lois Lane, we had Emma Mackey, who's, I don't know, she's a British lady. She does British stuff. Samara Weaving, who is
British.
who's
Also, I think.
Australian.
awesome. She's an
Samara
awesome.
Weaving. Who is that?
Yes.
She looks like Margot Robbie.
She was in
She's
Ash
not.
versus the Evil Dead.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Babylon.
Yeah. And Phoebe Dynevor, who's a Bridgerton. She did a Bridgerton.
One of them.
Yeah.
That's a British sexual position.
Oh,
Just
and
like
she
Downton Abbey.
Oh, and she played the main role in a
Amused
Crackle
myself.
series called Snatch, which I
Oh, dang.
Oh, based
I remember
on the movie,
Crackle.
I think
Crackle.
it existed for a minute.
yeah. So all right, casting. David Corenswet as Superman. David Corenswet. The first place I saw him was in that weird Netflix series Hollywood, which was bad. It was a bad TV
It was
series.
bad, even for Ryan Murphy.
Yeah. Yeah, even for Ryan Murphy, it was bad. But then let's see, he was in Twisters, Lady in the Lake. This is obviously like his big breakout. He was kind of not the lead. This is his first leading man role.
Which is good.
Oh, Pearl. He was in Pearl. The part of the X.
The murder.
Yeah.
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 Murder horror
Yeah.
Mia Goth.
trilogy.
Yeah. Mia Goth.
Trilogy.
Yeah, Mia Goth plays multiple characters in a series that somehow spans like 40 years. Yeah.
And she's still just a sad girl on a farm.
Yep.
Who just kills people. She's not even like
yeah,
a Mike
eventually
Myers
gets her out
character.
of that.
But yeah, she's just.
I could have
she's just
taken up
some,
knitting, but this is fun.
She's some gal who just like Grandma did.
Mia Goth, who
Kill
should
people one
yeah,
weekend.
who should 100% play Shelley Duvall in the biopic.
For real.
How do you keep them on the farm?
Yeah.
Once they've seen Carl Hungus.
Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane. She was fantastic in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. And as soon as I heard her name, I was like, oh yeah, she's perfect. She's the fast-talking
Perfect.
big city gal.
She was great. Yeah. Again,
She
not
made-
recognizable faces to distract you.
But she made the casting of Cornsweat work because she's more popular than he is.
Yeah.
If she had been a nobody, he would have had to have had more star
That's a good
power.
point.
I think.
She is more popular. She's a little older. She has a little bit more command. She does like Lois Lane is always supposed to sort of in professional settings make Clark diminutive. She is
Yeah.
Pulitzer Prize winning writer Lois Lane.
Yes.
She loves him, but he's a hack to her.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
and kind of dumb.
Yeah,
You
she's
want
like,
on my level, dog.
It's
He
like
should be
Peter
writing the
Parker's
farm
photos.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, you have a scoop.
Yeah, he's writing like sports most of the time,
Well,
right?
like in
He's
the comics, they make it like they make a note in the comics of Clark gets a lot better at journalism because he's dating her, and she's like, "You need to be better at."
yeah, you're making
Yeah.
me look bad.
And we don't know if he went to college for journalism or if he did like his cousin did and just doctored some papers with super speed on it.
With the super typing.
We just don't know. It's like Jesus' lost years.
Rachel Brosnahan's first on-screen appearance was in a horror film in 2009 called The Unborn, which was written and directed by David S. Goyer. Who
Of course it was.
The guy.
Hey, one thing you can always say about old David is he works.
He works,
Yeah.
man. And he cares. It's not throwaway to him.
No, he shows
loves
up.
DC.
Yeah. And of course, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. I believe this is our first Nicholas Hoult film.
No, he was Beast,
X-Men.
right?
He was Beast. He was fucking Beast. God damn me. Yeah.
We didn't do Mad Max, did we?
No, he was fantastic in that. War
Nux.
Boy. Yeah. He was also. I don't know if any of you guys watched. What was it? The Great. It was The Great. He was fantastic in that. Playing.
Oh, that's right.
Nicholas.
It's
Or Tsar.
it's Catherine the Great. It's the second to last Tsar family, whatever.
Her like dumb husband, right?
Yeah, he was
Yes.
so good in that. Yeah, that was a opposite of Elle Fanning. That was it was a good series. It was definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it. All right, Mr. Terrific, played by Eddie Gathegi, aka Michael Holt. He was Darwin in X-Men First Class. That's last time we talked about him, I think. His first movie was Crank in 2006. Jason Statham. He was great in this. Anthony Carrigan as Metamorpho, aka NoHo Hank. NoHo Hank, one of the best television characters of the last 10 years.
You're like the evilest guy I know, Barry.
Do I
Still
not
one
tell
of the
you
funniest
you're evil
lines
enough?
ever.
Bringing like mental health to the Ukrainian mob. Yeah.
Barry. He was also Victor Zaz in Gotham, which I think was a good show.
Wait,
Yeah.
they're Chechens. They're Chechens.
Yeah, they're Chechens. That's true.
Chechen, yeah, not Ukrainian, Chechen. He's gonna be in Spaceballs too. I don't know who he's playing though.
Oh, wow.
He's so good.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Every performance is so earnest, and he was perfect for this because that turn is just perfect.
Yeah.
He's so good.
And he's like, my alopecia is not going to hold me back.
Absolutely
It's going to make me.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, he was in the.
Just think of him in that blonde wig. The second season of Barry, the first time you see him.
Yes.
Shopping in the Lululemon.
I think of the Bryan Singer Lois Lane with a wig. Remember when he did that shit?
Ugh.
That blonde
Yeah.
was in that surfing movie.
Yeah.
Anyways, that Lois was terrible.
He in the Flash TV series, he played Kyle Nimbus. Mist. Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, the Green Lantern. Woo!
Perfect. I mean,
Truly.
I'm sure that James Gunn decided to put Guy in it because of Nathan, not the other way around.
Yeah.
But it was Nathan who insisted on the bowl cut.
Nathan insisted.
Good.
That
You
is-
have to.
Yes.
So dorky. Like, to have so much bravado and look so ridiculous is just awesome.
We have
238 women or whatever his body count was.
the last time was there one? Last time we saw him was in Guardians.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the security guard.
Deadpool. He's done a lot of cameos in these. Deadpool. He was he was in a deleted scene actually.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
The Suicide Squad.
This
The
guy,
Suicide Squad,
great.
the arms come off guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
detachable.
DK.
He.
TK. TDK.
Yeah.
Yeah, the detachable.
He was the Holy Avenger in Super, which we covered a while back.
He's great.
Yeah, he is fantastic in everything. He was in Saving Private Ryan. Anyways, so
It took so many
that doesn't
people to get
surprise me.
Matt Damon out.
He looks like he was born in the 1920s.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a war in Germany. Like,
And again at it was we went to a Chicago Comic-Con in like 2012 or 13 or something like that. Jude was little, and Jude went as Captain Mal Reynolds from Serenity.
Yeah, nice.
And ran into Fillion on his way to his signing, and he stopped and said, "Oh, who are you?" And Jude said, "I'm Captain Mal." And Nathan Fillion just laughed and said, "Yes, you are," and turned and walked on.
That's dope.
Yeah. So Isabella Merced as Hawk Girl.
Not the Hawk Tuah.
No.
So corny.
She was she was in a TV series called 100 Things to Do Before High School. Let's make your lunch.
She Dora the Explorer?
Yeah. Oh, was
Dara?
She was. She in Dora and the Lost City of Gold. Wow. She was also in Transformers Last Night. Alien Romulus. We covered her before. I forgot she was an Alien Romulus.
We also saw her in Madam Web.
Forgot.
Oh my God. Yes, we did. Yes, we
Anya
did.
Corazon.
And she was Dina in The Last of Us Season 2. She was fine in that.
Is mapping you tonight?
She was good in that, even though Season 2 of The Last of Us was not great.
She seems to be a fine actor.
Yeah. Let's see. Skylar Gazondo plays Jimmy Olsen. Let's see. Where is that dude from? He was in Licorice Pizza. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and Gemstones.
Yeah,
He's
definitely
been
Righteous
working.
Gemstones.
He's been working since he was a kid. Yeah, Gideon. He was in one of the latest Vacation movie, the one that had Ed Helms.
Yes, he
Christina
was.
Applegate.
He was in multiple Buddies movies, Air Bud sequels, as the voice of B-Dog.
I was hoping that he would be like some sad kid
No,
who
I'm
spends
gonna-
his whole middle school through high school.
I'm gonna name-
career getting dunked on by a golden retriever.
I'm going to name.
He was the Scottie Pippen to
Yes.
Air Bud's Jordan.
Yeah, I'm going to name all of the Buddies movies: Air Buddies, Snow Buddies, Space Buddies, Santa Buddies, Spooky Buddies, Treasure Buddies.
Ella loved all the Talking Dog movies. I even saw the Beverly Hills Chihuahua movies.
Oh my God. Yeah. He was also in Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. He played Dewdrop.
Oh yeah, Dewdrop.
Yep.
He was also Howard Stacy in the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Good.
Wow. Yeah, this dude's
Gwen
been around.
Stacy's brother, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, good pull.
Yeah, this kid's been around. I've just not been paying attention.
He's good. He was a good Jimmy.
And of course, Wendell Pierce back 2 weeks in a row as Perry White.
Another great casting, and the Fishborn was a good casting. It's very white.
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Fuck this up.
I don't know how Wendell Pierce finds the time. He's like
Dude works.
captaining a precinct in New York City in Elsbeth.
Dude's like,
And
I have
he's-
3 hours on Tuesday. Can I be in your movie?
He's also been working on the Treme movie.
Wait, is there a Treme movie?
No.
I was like, oh my God, I'm excited for that.
I like zoned out for a second, but he's been doing Death. I don't know if you mentioned it. He's been doing Death of a Salesman.
Oh, that's
awesome.
right. Yeah. Oh, I forgot he's part of that now. That's awesome.
He's great. Funk was great. He was great before that. Good character acting.
So, okay. All right. This is what Wendell Pierce said. First off, he asked his friends about the character because he didn't read comic books. But this is what he said about his character. Perry's always grumpy because Lex Luthor had an affair with his wife, and his second child may actually be Lex Luthor's.
That's what
He said that.
That's his
Dude.
Simon Williams motivation. Here's what I'm thinking.
You can't convince me that man is not Bunk Moreland. You can't
Yeah.
convince me.
She. No, that's fucking the mayor. I'm just thinking, fuck. find the bullet.
It's funny when, people proudly say they don't read the comic books of the comic book movie they're in. Because then you think of Sam Jackson, who had to come across Mark Millar's version of him. Because Sam went to the comic book store like every week. He had to call his agent and be like, should I sue them? They were like, you can just be him. All right. It's funny. And then these guys like, I've never heard of Superman. It's none of my business.
Okay. Our smaller cast members here are going to run through them fairly fast. Beck Bennett as Steve Lombard. Beck Bennett, of course, from SNL.
And he's Launchpad McQuack.
Oh yeah. He started off as in a improv group with Kyle Mooney and Nick Rutherford, discovered by Louis C.K. Michaela Hoover as Cat Grant. She was in Guardians and the Suicide Squad. She's in of James Gunn stuff. She's gonna be Tony Chopper in the live action One Piece adaptation. Never watched a second of One Piece. I have no idea. Jonathan Kent, played by Pruitt Taylor Vince, is probably best known for his 80s and 90s work: Mississippi Burning, Jacob's Ladder, Natural Born Killers. He was in JFK.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's in JFK.
Oh yeah, he played a weird psycho a few times in his career.
I love how in this movie, to make Ma and Pa Kent younger, they just put a wig on the dude. It was fantastic.
Dare I say, one of the only times they've gotten Ma and Pa Kent right?
I think so.
Yep.
The way that Ma interacts with his cell phone.
Oh, fantastic.
So spot on.
Yeah. Neva Howell as Martha Kent. She is, let's see, Ned's Declassified, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. She is a character actress. Does a lot of character actress.
Was she the wimpy kid? I never saw those.
I did. They were really, those ones were big.
I know it wasn't her.
Yeah. No, I assumed so. Bradley Cooper as Jor-El, Angela Seraphian as Laura Van. Voicing the I should mention. Okay, I'll get to that. Voicing our robots, we have Alan Tudyk, Michael Rooker, and Pom Klementieff as
awesome
4, 1, and 5. Gracie Chan is 12. Jennifer Holland does another robot at the end.
Of course,
that's his wife, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Getting his wife paid. If you are one of James Gunn's, if you are his spouse or his friend, you will always have work. Always.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even Jenna Fisher was in Slytherin.
Yeah.
His first wife.
As Eve Tessmacher, Mrs. Tessmacher, Sarah Sampaio. Let's see. Sarah Sampaio is
She's not my favorite Tessmacher, but she nails it.
She does well. And
she's mostly a model, right?
Yeah, she's mostly a model, though she's done a bunch of B stuff and a few indie things no one's really ever heard of.
I was a little disappointed that Lex never shouted, "Miss Tessmacher!"
Yeah, sure.
Gene Hackman style.
Yeah, 100%.
It was. I didn't even consider it until later. It would have been fun.
And I like that she wasn't gushing over Superman. She was gushing over Jimmy. Like every other Tessmacher was like, "Oh, he is kind of sexy."
That was the funniest thing in this movie, possibly, was making Jimmy he does not want to be a magnet the way he is. He's like, I'm just trying to go to work,
right?
Do this journalism.
Yeah,
he's an influencer, basically.
He wants a woman with substance as well. mutant toes. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The engineer is played by Maria Gabriela de Feria. She's mostly been doing Venezuelan stuff. She's from Venezuela. How did she? Let's see. She was
the 51st state.
Yeah. Yeah. She's been in a few American TV shows, which is how she probably came to this. Let's see. We have the president of Moravia is played by Zlatko Buric, who is also in Wonder Man. But let's see. I've probably first. He was in 2012, Triangle of Sadness. He
looks like he made the Triangle
of Sadness. Yeah, for sure. Michael Ian Black plays a right-wing talking head.
Quickly.
Yeah. James Hiroyoko Lau plays General Mori. That's the dude who's always with Rick Flag. He was also in Barry. He was Kenji in Ghosts of Tsushima. Yeah. And then, of course, Frank Grillo as Rick Flag Sr. coming back after Creature Commandos.
The Grill. Another MCU character.
And we got Flo Crawley, who is now the FBI director. She was in the Suicide Squad.
We got Otis, and who was the other henchman?
Oh, yeah, Otis and what was that dude's name? What was that character's name? It is Sidney Happerson. Who is played by Otis is played by Terrence Rosemore. Is another character actor. And Sidney Happerson is played by Stephen Blackheart, who is...
That was not part of the deal, Blackheart.
Who has been a character actor for many, many years. We've seen him in a gazillion things, from Lethal Weapon 4 to Guardians Volume 2, he played Brawl. That's obviously how he ended up in this. He was also in the Suicide Squad. He became a James Gunn friend. James Gunn gives his friends work.
That's fine.
Yeah. And, of course, Millie
Every other business in the world does, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, Millie Alcock as Supergirl. We'll talk more about her. She's probably most well known outside of this as Rhaenyra Targaryen in House of the Dragon. And then playing Maxwell Lord, Sean Gunn. Last time we saw the character of Maxwell Lord was in Wonder Woman 84, played by Pedro Pascal.
That was Pedro, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gosh, with that wig.
And he's in the Peacemaker, season 2.
Yes.
Just in that intro,
Pascal's
right?
wig. Yeah, just where they're screening possible Justice Society.
I think that James Gunn casting people that he is close with and knows he will work well with I think it helps towards the lived-in chill vibe of a lot of the things he makes.
I agree. And it's like having a rep company. Those used to be a lot more comfortable
I truly
popular.
think it's a holdover from his Trauma days.
Yeah.
You get that camp vibe and the familiarity of having the same people playing bit parts together all the time.
And yeah, exactly. And just like working for Roger Corman, like you have no choice but to rely on people who aren't professionals, who are your friends, who are willing to hold a boom.
And then when you have people who are doing that, when you bring in like my favorite player he brought in on Peacemaker season 2, Tim Meadows, like
who was amazing. the Peppermint Twin.
Yes. Yeah, oh God, yeah, he was fantastic in that.
You almost got titties killed.
But like Tarantino has a rep company and it's always worked. You're never like, oh, I can't picture Uma doing that now.
Yeah.
This makes sense. Like Jeremy said, people you want to work with. You know, I don't want a dude that's going to yell about Crafty on the set.
Superman has 83% on Rotten Tomatoes, a 3.8 on Letterboxd, and I have a few Letterboxd reviews here. User Justin Wow writes, "Oh my God, this movie's so good. Call me Gal Gadot the way I don't know how to act right now."
Yes, Justin. Call me.
User Joshua Kane writes, "This is the type of movie that makes a motherfucker want to do community service."
Can't motherfucker donate some time?
5 stars?
4.
Gay.
Elaine writes, "There's literally no hetero explanation for why Lex Luthor is that obsessed with Superman."
No. Yeah.
And user Connor Eats Pants writes, "Whoever said Superman should get a puppy, denounce the state of Israel, and have a smoking hot cousin is onto something."
The first and last things don't match the second thing. Cute dog, hot cousin denounces Israel. Like, wow, that Tinder profile took a left.
All right, that's about it for the background, guys. You ready to jump into the movie itself?
Fly in.
Here we go. This is Superman. We open with the classic John Williams Superman theme softly playing over Antarctica. We get some text.
We get text.
Starts with text. Yeah. I'm a little sad that they cut out the days of the week thing that they were apparently going to do, or that they were doing after test screenings. But
I was thinking about that on my last rewatch, and I think that it's just cleaner as like the chaos of a man's week instead of it being like day in, day out. Like the lunch pail aspect of Superman kind of gets lost if you're punching in and punching out.
Yeah.
Because it's a round the clock job, you know.
And it catches you up in the way that comic books would catch you up, with an asterisk and a box.
Yeah.
You know, we just saw Code Red or whatever that started with the exposition, the television talking head shit, and it was just
Code Red.
Wah, wah. This was just like, here's where you're at. Get it? It's the simplicity that Lucas had with the scroll.
Mm-hmm.
It's the simplicity.
Here you are.
And to the asterisk, here's your introductory information. It's not just many years ago there were gods. It's 300 30
it's not
3 3 3 3. It's this play on a number.
Right.
So
That's very like thematically
Superman
comic booky.
And what I found interesting, is, I'll go through this real fast, but they didn't do months. And then we find out later that Lois and Clark have been dating for 3 months.
Yeah.
That's the implied 3 months.
Yep.
They call it back.
And to the glaze of it all, Superman was Superman for 3 years and never lost a fight, dog. Like, he's been doing this from the jump for 3 years, and this is his first loss.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of cool that's when we meet our hero, and he just got his ass kicked for the first time.
Because Luthor's been busy for 3 years.
Yeah. So, okay.
The scroll starts off with 3 centuries ago, and that's one of my unanswered questions. Who showed up 300 years ago?
Yeah.
I saw it in a DC breakdown video around this time, and I can't remember. But whoever their like original mutant type character was, I can't remember.
Like a Vandal Savage type or something?
Something.
We'll get there in 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure
so
we'll mention.
3 centuries ago, the first superpowered beings known as metahumans appeared on Earth. 3 decades ago, an extraterrestrial baby was sent in a spacecraft to Earth, adopted by Kansas farmers. 3 years ago, the baby, now grown, announced himself as Superman, the most powerful metahuman of all. 3 weeks ago, Superman stopped the country of Baravia from invading Jaranpur, sparking controversy around the world. 3 hours ago, a metahuman called the Hammer of Baravia attacked Superman in Metropolis. And 3 minutes ago, Superman lost a battle for the first time.
A very comic book-esque.
Yeah.
Just the breakdown.
Yes.
Even about the war, the political conflict, it's not drawn out. There's no opinion hidden in there. Like, yeah, you can see the parallels Israel Gaza, but in that statement, there's nothing. It's just like he intervened in a conflict. Period.
Here's what you may have missed. Here's what's going to happen.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Because Superman timelessly would do these things. Like, these are behaviors that are so inherent to the character. It doesn't matter any of those details. He'd always be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was like a antecedently on Fargo.
Yeah. Superman crashes to the ground. He's bloody and injured. He whistles, and Crypto shows up.
I just want to say that putting it in Antarctica makes so much more sense, especially with the melting caps.
Yes.
But you shouldn't be able to drive to the Fortress of Solitude.
No,
that's all I'm saying.
Like, you should be able to hitchhike there, like Christopher Reeve did in Superman 2.
Right? Like, it's just up yonder. Like, you can't find the North Pole where Santa lives.
There's a diner at the end of the road. Also, it's important that there's a place to get a warm meal before you begin that.
There's
trek.
a diner full of
Pancakes.
truck stop bullies, right?
It's just Superman robots flipping eggs.
And taking names.
Well, James Gunn watched the Big Cheese episode of The West Wing and
That's
put
what
the
he did.
fortress in the south, at South Pole, instead of the North Pole.
Yeah. You should have placed it in Montgomery, not in Richmond.
To this day, Allison Janney's delivery of "It's freaking me out. That's why" it lives in my brain.
I love that. Yeah. But yeah, it was cool that it's in Antarctica. But he has just enough strength to fly his ass down there.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Superman's one natural enemy is bears. The one place there aren't bears.
That's right.
Those were the first metahumans.
Bears and spiders.
Spiders.
Big spiders.
Yeah, big robot spiders.
So
Penguins Superman can handle.
yeah,
Just kicking them into
They tap
space.
dance.
Like he's an orca just launching them into the stratosphere,
Yeah.
The
He's
only
like,
natural
I
predator.
invented my own
playing
sport.
with his food.
The only natural predator is Superman.
so
March this. Penguin ass.
Crypto, after jumping on him a bit, finally gets the message and pulls him back to his Fortress of Solitude, which rises from the ice.
And that's what anyone would do in those critical moments of a heart attack. He would lick your face for a while.
Absolutely. Yeah. So the Superman has a bunch of robots there. They take him in to heal him and give him a concentrated dose of solar radiation. And while they play a message to comfort him from his birth parents, the message tells them about sending him to Earth to save him from the destruction of Krypton.
And it's another perfect example of how exposition is supposed to go. Like, there's a new robot. So he's explaining to the new robot what they're doing.
It comforts him. We establish the emotional stakes of this thing without telling us it's really important that you know this.
Never
Like
forget
most
when
movies-
Zack Snyder introduced Superman robots to us. One of them just almost killed Lois.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. And they had little 3D
Whips.
printed widgets and things, right? That you had to put your Superman wax stamp inside it.
But most movies wouldn't even subtly, they would just have another character saying that for no reason.
Yeah.
It's just, James Gunn's he's masterful. It's very subtle. There's a new robot. He's catching that robot up because otherwise there'd be no reason to discuss why that's on.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And robot number 4 talks about lack of feelings and emotions
Yes.
Towards the
and
dog.
attachments.
Yeah.
But then new robot's like, oh, he looked at me.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll get rid of that.
There was no.
I think maybe Mr. Terrific lended Clark the technology type aspects. Do you know what I mean? I don't think Corn Boy
he didn't
made robots.
Yeah, he didn't build the robots. No, absolutely not. Corn Boy.
What do you call him? What is it? Cornhead or what's his name?
Corn Sweat.
Corn Sweat. Thank you.
Sweat.
I won't forget it again.
So half the message is damaged, so they can't watch it. He flies off to Metropolis. While in Antarctica, we see what's being followed by the engineer.
You also see the yellow sun, like how they concentrate it through the different lenses to give him like a super blast.
The magnifying glass layers is so cool.
Yeah.
Like he really needs a heavy dose, not just the ambient yellow light.
Yeah.
Fun shit.
As he's flying, we get a title card with and the music, which quotes John Williams again.
And the Richard Donner red outline.
Yes. Yeah, it's very Richard Donner. Yeah. I forgot. The music was by John Murphy. Yes. John Murphy, who, let's see, has done a lot of like Danny Boyle stuff. He also did The Suicide Squad, and then also David Fleming did some of the music. They did it together.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah, it quotes the John Williams music often, without full on like going into it that often. And when it does fully go into the John Williams composition, it's at particular moments that it earns.
But even without those crescendos, the fights and battle scenes, it's fun comic book score, you know, the way that sometimes horror scores just get it right.
So after the title card, we cut to Metropolis. The Hammer of Baravia is taunting the people. You American scum dogs, basically.
Big dogs.
American pig dogs. Yeah, we see he is secretly the puppet of Lex Luthor and his team, who is controlling him with a series of pre-planned moves through a computer interface. Superman returns. They fight. The Hammer beats him for a while, throws him to the ground, where Superman gets helped up by a falafel cart owner named Molly.
Not only is he like the bad guy, the Hammer, but he gives the middle finger, like just so anti-Clark, you know, like Cap saying language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is not cool.
What a jerk.
A jerk.
In his tower, Alex is contacted by the engineer, who tells him about the Fortress of Solitude. Lex tells his team they've got what they need now. He calls off the Hammer, who flies away, but just lands at a beach compound near Metropolis, where...
A beach compound that is also a Trader Joe's, apparently.
Yeah. Yes.
Everyone has the weirdest uniform.
Yeah, the Hawaiian shirts. They're all
Hawaiian on vacation, middle-aged white guy on vacation.
And they're all listening to music together. Like, it's all very cooperative. There's something fucking fishy going on with Lex's whole team.
Everyone
Like,
in a
beyond
Hawaiian shirt,
sycophants.
they're constantly surprised as if they didn't know that that's what was in the tube.
Yeah, well, okay.
But then they also start fighting Mr. Terrific. Like,
so the idea I got is that they were wearing the Hawaiian shirts and having the radio playing in order to give them cover to the public that they're just there having like a camp situation somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't quite know, actually.
But obviously it's done very like it's easy to see that there's obviously something weird happening here. Yeah. So the Hammer of Baravia enters a tent with a interdimensional portal in it, takes him into a pocket universe, and then through another portal into Lex's tower. We cut to the next day. Clark arrives at the Daily Planet. He's got that fuck boy broccoli head haircut happening.
Yeah, it's a fun walk and talk.
Yeah. He enters. We meet Jimmy Olsen, Lois Lane, Perry White. Clark published an exclusive interview with Superman.
This man is so willy-nilly with journalistic integrity. He does not give a fuck.
Yeah, he's all, that was off the record. You can't. Yeah, that's Nixon level shit. Well, you already said it, buddy.
Yeah, you have to say off the record first.
It took me 3 watches for me to go like, wait, it's also pretty unethical for Lois to be the one interviewing him because she knows his secret identity and they've been boning down.
Yeah.
Nothing here is above board.
But he lets her
really.
do it to get the upper hand in an argument, essentially. She doesn't want to interview.
Also, literally, what does Perry hit us with at the end of the movie? So how long have those two been hooking up?
Yeah, exactly. Lois gives him crap for it. We learn that we first see the president of Baravia on a TV being mad and saying this is what Superman deserves. We cut to Lex Luthor in the Pentagon, selling officials on his on being contracted with his Planet Watch team, which includes Ultraman, the engineer, and his Raptors. The Raptors,
it's like a damage control thing. Like, we'll handle the metahumans.
Yeah, exactly. The Raptors were all voiced by what's his face that did that played Lex Luthor in Smallville. By the way.
Rosenbaum?
Yeah, Rosenbaum.
Yeah, Rosenbaum. Michael.
Yeah. He's another James Gunn friend.
Rosenbaum.
He's good. He was.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Raptors were voiced by. I can't do a raptor noise.
Yeah. Rick Flag, General Maury are there. They're not really sold on the idea. That night, Lois arrives home. Clark's there cooking. We learn they've been dating for 3 months. They bicker about Clark interviewing Superman.
And the Pentagon scene lets us know that nobody trusts Superman. But it's an optics thing, and it's
because he's so popular with the public.
But even behind the scenes, it's like he is a weird alien we can't trust.
Yeah,
which I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do this really fast. This is the first time that they have gotten both Clark Kent and Superman right at the same time.
At the same time, you're right.
Consecutively, like in a movie where like Superman, he is the big blue Boy Scout. He does all of the Superman things. He even is kind of a goon in a fight. There's the old joke. Don't let Superman know you can take a punch because then all bets are off. Yeah. But this moment with him and Lois where he's actually kind of like a bit of a petulant child with her.
I did the right thing.
He's a jerk and kind of needs to calm down a bit.
Yeah. She's trying to question the nuance of doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, what? I saved lives.
And they're both valid. They are both valid.
Oh, sure.
He's just the one who I guess reacts poorly first.
Yeah, he acts unilaterally. She's not defending the systems. She's just saying you have to go through, we're seeing that right now. Superman, you can't gun people down. They have to be arrested and brought before courts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're clearly American and you entered another country's sovereign
and it's that bullshit Superman's always sold. Like, I'm not an American hero. I'm the world's hero. It's like, yeah, right.
If I were to go to another country and blow up some tanks and like kidnap their president, the American government would have to answer for me doing that.
Yeah,
as a private citizen.
There was a time. Literally say that.
Not now.
Fucking American guy.
Well, I mean, the president of the United States, I guess he's not a private citizen, so he can do that.
Well, but then he also is. We've learned now. And never will stop being.
You can be a pirate.
You can do anything.
And also can't be held accountable for any things he does as a private citizen.
Yeah.
While he is also the president.
Anywho, Superman. When you're Superman, they let you do it.
Lex Luthor is one.
Oh yeah, and he ran for president and won.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Clark agrees to let Lois interview Superman when he doesn't like how she interviewed Superman. They start arguing. Clark
thinks he's above politics, and he's not. And Superman's always been portrayed that way.
As it took me too long to understand, but my dad once told me everything is political. Everything.
Because money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, especially when you have power, your actions have consequences. The things we do are less political.
There's something that
because we have less power.
I've been told there's something that comes with great power, but I can't remember what it is.
But it's like if our biggest missile was sentient and thought it could do the right thing.
Large.
Yes.
That's coming.
Yeah, but its sentience will be trained on like Reddit threads about
But that's the implication. He's like, I'm saving lives. You're the largest weapon in the world, and you're deploying yourself upon your own recognizance.
So Clark eventually just leaves. Oh, that's after we get them. She was a punk rock. She was a punk.
Baker line.
He did ballet. Could we make it any more obvious?
He's like, hey, I like bands. I like.
He was a
Grant.
super boy. She said, see you later, boy.
I like some 41, he said to the black.
I respect the made up list.
Yeah.
But he says the PODs, and all I could think was
the band,
like the band POD.
POD.
I was like, are they real in your universe? At
Maybe
what
Gun
point?
was.
Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. It was weird to have 4 other made up band names and then one that's like, look, that's a real band. I don't know if you remember that, James.
Knows that. I doubt James Gunn knows that Christian nu metal heat from the late 90s.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe that. But I love it's like we don't even have to know the music of the Mighty Crab Joys to know that that's top 40.
Yeah,
that's Avril Lavigne punk rock.
Yeah,
Just the name.
exactly. Yeah, he's listening to Jimmy Eat's World, and she's
yeah,
she's listening.
I was listening to
Dead
Jimmy Eat World yesterday.
Oh, they're fine.
Yeah, the Mighty Crab Joys aren't bad. They're just
mainstream, and that's okay.
Yeah,
I saw the dude from Jimmy Eat World play the Gabrielle Giffords fundraiser way back when. And
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome.
good for him.
Great show.
I had a coworker in Hawaii who lived next door to them in Tempe,
which is
weird.
I just saw the post yesterday. I was following the nicest lesbian polycule on Instagram, and then I realized it was Green Day.
Yep.
Just yeah. So back. Luthor and his team arrive in Antarctica. He gets into the Fortress of Solitude just by walking on in. It just opens right up.
I love this. Oh, ye of little faith. Like, we don't get a direct answer. We get the engineer looking at him being like, what the fuck, dude? It just glowed Superman's name. Like, this is very cool. The supervillain has shell games that his own, like, lieutenants that he clearly cares about, which we'll get to later, like, he has her outside that inner circle. It's cool.
As much as I love Gene Hackman, this is the first time we've gotten real Lex Luthor in live action on the big screen.
Mm-hmm. The closest we've gotten was what's his face building an island.
Oh,
Kevin
I forgot about that one.
It's
everything is a real estate,
guys. It's always real estate.
Always. No, because this one
always
is
real
too.
estate,
He wants
except when
that
it
country.
is
Half of a jar.
The coffee scam.
Unless it's coffee commodities.
Yeah, it's coffee or real estate. Yeah, after I blow up everyone, I'll control
I'm going
the
to
coffee
steal this
trade.
petroleum to control coffee.
Fantastic.
You know, petroleum's worth. Shut up.
Like, you can't drink that shit, though.
I don't like a nice cup of petroleum every morning.
I need something to fuel me.
Petroleum's also recession.
Be like, do you know how hard it is to get a good cup of coffee here? There's not a Starbucks for 4 blocks.
In my
That wasn't
weather-controlled
Lex, though.
penthouse. No.
Oh, that's true. That was a different.
No, it
villain.
wasn't Lex.
Yeah.
It was Robert Vaughn
Robert Vaughn. Yeah.
and Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, it's either real estate or coffee.
So then, anyways, they break in, they destroy the robots, capture crypto. The engineer breaks into Clark's computer. There's more to his parents' message that they find. Meanwhile, back in
I think this is the biggest stretch in this movie. Is
I thought it was fake for a long time.
Yeah. So not to say that this is like bad or anything, but like, oh, we logged into your computer and used your alien computer technology and downloaded the video and fixed it and then released it to the world. Just the extra step of, and we fixed it. And then the computer engineers worldwide proved that it was real. I was like, oh, okay, we're really moving along. We're just going to move right past that one.
Yeah. I mean,
don't doubt the power of nanites.
That's also because Gunn wanted to do a specific thing, which is fix a common redundancy in Superman, which is, why is he so good if his alien parents were so good and his human parents were? There's no tension there.
Oh, that's
He does what I believe was one of the bits in Grant Morrison's All-Star Run where Jor-El and Lara sent him to conquer Earth specifically. Because it
supremacy
adds a little tension to all of the parent dynamics.
It makes
but
sense.
He really
You're right,
did move real fast past that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you got to. You don't want to get hung up on it, honestly.
But you're right. You know, like it takes away depth if everyone's altruistic around him.
Yeah.
Then he's not making a choice then.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just he's been
Clark
conditioned
and Cal
to being good.
Nature.
He's like, they're nice and they're nice and everybody's nice.
It adds the
Isn't this
simplest.
great? Bruce, can you pay for the farm? No? Okay.
Yeah. No, it adds the simplest nature versus nurture character tension. And it works. It works well.
Yeah. It works so well because all of a sudden I found myself questioning Superman for the first time since Zack Snyder made a Superman movie.
It doesn't seem weird when the rest of the Justice Gang, who like which I love the little detail of like he's made them all reveal their secret identities to each other and hold each other in trust because, as Guy says, we're of the cloth, man.
The cloth?
And the way he just gestures.
It's like, it's literally a costume. What more should I call it? It's got a point, though. It's got a real point.
Yeah.
But like these people that they've been holding each other in confidence and trust to a certain point because they've built this relationship and they're even looking at Clark like, yo, dude, for real though?
Meanwhile, back in Metropolis, Otis and Sydney unleash a baby kaiju on Metropolis as a distraction.
A little distraction.
It'll
get bigger.
We cut to later. Kaiju's fully grown. Superman is rescuing civilians. Dog. He's fighting the kaiju.
He rescues a squirrel.
Yeah.
And a lady and a couple of individuals. He rescues the girl. There's a lot of like showing that Superman cares about the little people.
Yeah.
The little
The
things.
office full of people.
Yeah.
To the contrast of the Zack Snyder punching through buildings, watching people die. They evacuated the city early. Everybody is running away. You know, the buildings are like there's a lot of like civic
Even the
action around
kaiju.
superheroes. Yeah. Like
Even the kaiju, he's like, I want to get it to can we get it to a space zoo or a researcher or something?
I
don't
love the
wanna kill
naive.
it.
Get it away from this populated area. You know, hey, look up here.
What's his face? Green Lantern being like, what? Or not Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific being like, a zoo? Dude, shut
I'm gonna kill
up.
this thing real quick, bro.
Yeah. Go for the eyes. Fucking great.
Yeah, exactly. Justice Gang shows up. Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific, and Hawkgirl. They're not sold on the Justice Gang name just yet. Mr. Terrific ends up killing it. Superman is on the ground with civilians when Luthor broadcasts the message from his mom and dad. He is shocked to hear the second half in which his parents urge him to conquer Earth and take many wives to restore the Kryptonian race. Superman's got a harem.
Rule without mercy.
Yes. I love just Bradley Cooper straight-facedly, kindly, just telling.
Yeah, that smile, like.
Did anybody see the Righteous Gemstones
lawyer
cameo where he had his episode as their
Oh yeah.
Bradley Cooper and Righteous Gemstones?
Oh,
the
yes,
final
yes,
season
as the original. Yeah, where he takes he assumes the name Gemstone, so it's not even their name.
I had just watched that season right before this movie came out. I'm pretty sure that was kind of the sequence, or maybe the other way around. But seeing him pull this kind of duplicitous, like, we love you, my beautiful baby, also get a harem, conquer the world, felt super similar to his performance of like, yeah, I'm totally a man of the cloth. Oh shit, I need to stay alive. Like there's like a dual interplay there. He's so good at doing two things at once without saying it. You know, he's a fucking good actor. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. He's really good.
Yeah. We
just like a scientist lawyer, the duplicitous fuck.
Be like, I am submitting my scientific opinion on this evidence, and I'm submitting it to myself.
It's literally like when you think about the audacity of it, though. This motherfucker, as Krypton is exploding, he goes in front of like Krypton's High Council, and he's like, "So y'all suck. I sent my son to be the progenitor of the future of our race to a bunch of weaklings around the soul or whatever." And they're like, "Dog, what do you mean you did that?"
You sent your son.
That's what I did.
That's what I did.
Like, we've got a whole floating city happening.
My bloodline.
Your niece is in there.
I think the rule should be Jor-El, no matter how you try to logic him, is never really a nice dude.
No, he sucks. He sucks. So the Justice Gang confronts Superman about the message. Mr. Terrific says it's completely real, not doctored. We know because of the science. Superman takes off, leaves Metropolis, heads down south. We see the president of Baravia mocking Superman on TV. We cut to him in Baravia. He leaves his press conference, goes into a private room where he has an interdimensional portal into Lex Luthor's pocket universe. They gloat a bit over taking Superman down in public. He has a donut.
And he says he's going to open a donut shop when he gets his little slice of Jarnpur.
Yep.
It reminds me of someone opening their golden casino in Gaza.
I was going to say,
Jesus Christ,
just
man.
wants to trademark his name.
Yeah, this all isn't. There's a lot of non-subtle metaphorical stuff happening here.
Here's the thing:
James,
pop culture. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, James Gunn is the woker. Everyone just needs to understand and get over it. He is the woker. He does this shit in all of his movies. He literally in Peacemaker season 2 had old girl, what's her name, wearing a Negro Leagues jersey in the last episode of the season. Like, the dude, he won't say it in interviews because he doesn't like dealing with internet shit, but like,
I mean, the entirety of Peacemaker 2 was about how they're all Nazis.
If the Nazis would win.
Yeah, it's not subtle.
Well, and at this point, not just Gunn, but in pop culture, there is not a metaphor stand-in for Trump. It's the other way around. It's not like, ooh, Lex seems very Trump-like. Trump seems like Lex Luthor. Mm-hmm. That's where we're at now. So
yeah.
There's no subtlety anymore.
No, there's not.
Subtlety. How cute.
Superman arrives back in Antarctica. He finds the destruction left by Lex and realizes Krypto is missing. He flies back to Metropolis where he angrily confronts Lex about his dog. Lex remains nonplussed and goads Superman on further by.
The goading is hilarious.
You know,
Into his coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Lex was a menace on the internet chat boards and Xbox Live.
Oh my
as a
god!
teenager in this universe.
I'm sure he got banned from Xbox Live just like Jeffrey Epstein did.
But he plays that, like where you provoke somebody to the point, and then you're just super calm, and you're like, see what he does?
Mm-hmm.
He is
The
unstable.
classic,
Look what he did over a dog.
It's the secret bully.
Yeah,
They're like, they're always bullying me.
Oh, too bad. I have portrayed myself as the still Chad and you as the raging, angry.
Yes.
This movie is that meme. Literally.
I literally took your dog, but why are you mad?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So cell phone footage of it gets out. Lex puts it out, and public opinion turns against Superman. Here's
Miss Tessmacher's first cell phone footage.
Yeah,
this is the first use of the cell phone.
Yeah. Let's not forget we've been seeing her throughout, taking selfies of herself and filming herself throughout this. Lex pretty much just ignoring her doing all that. She's
right.
She's
you
silly.
Think she's just like main charactering, but she's collecting intel. I love it.
Lex is like, Tess is taking her stupid selfies while we're doing stuff.
Her dumb live streams.
Yep. Then we get our Peacemaker cameo here. Then the Justice Gang is fighting an interdimensional imp in the background. Lois shows up to talk to Superman. She tells him he's good. He says he's in love with her, but he has to go surrender himself to the U.S. government.
And I wish, but I don't feel like I've ever held a cup of cocoa and been like, that's good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just never nailed it, but
I mean,
I
have actually,
that's
but
just right.
But it had bourbon in it, so
I don't think Lois has ever prepared this man a beverage or a meal, and this is the first thing that he gets to say. That's really good, babe. You're a great cook.
He just knows how to make pancakes and scrambled eggs, and he loves a nice coffee or chocolate.
Yeah,
He's barely keeping the two of them alive. Luckily, he lives off of the sun, and she lives off of cappuccino
I guess I've had
and cigarettes.
really good hot chocolate, but I've never treated it like, oh, this is reviving me.
Yeah.
I think after you've taken those kind of ass whippings a few days in a row, you're probably
Nice
just
hot
like, you
cup
know
of
what?
cocoa.
Any moment of comfort I can get before I go get beat up again.
I just feel like Lois only has Swiss Miss. There's no Ibarra.
Superman gets arrested. The government hands him over to Lex Luthor for detainment. He goes inside the pocket universe where Luthor secretly has his enemies and Krypto. Superman gets imprisoned in a glass cage with Metamorpho.
A glass cage of emotion.
Yeah.
No, I hate super shit. You know I hate that one specifically.
I love how upset he is about this super shit.
And I like that they didn't lean on kryptonite. That there isn't really any. Lex has had to come up with other ideas.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to it?
They mentioned that they destroyed it all.
Yeah.
They tried to destroy as much of it as they could. Him and Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, he can't. Lex can't get his hands on enough to really do any damage.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been actively destroying it. That's shady as fuck. Okay. If I were living in the world and Superman's like, yeah, me and this billionaire have been destroying my only weakness. Don't worry. Like, dude, give some to Batman to make a spear or a bullet with. We've all seen how this movie goes.
Martha written on it.
destroying all the kryptonite.
Like he's a healthcare
so that
executive.
we never have to explain the kryptonite that changes his race or orientation or anything like that.
Yeah,
we don't talk about yellow kryptonite.
The pink kryptonite.
The Mickey Rooney
The pink
kryptonite.
Makes you the biggest star in the world.
The word.
But, you
I was
know,
gonna say, it just turns you into that terrible Breakfast at Tiffany's caricature.
No.
Mr. T is hanging on to some of that on the side.
Oh yeah,
He's got some.
definitely.
He's got it. He's got to be. He's not just destroying it all. It's like,
I mean, he's our Batman
That's what
thus
his
far.
chains are made out of. Oh, not that Mr. T.
Yeah.
Oh,
Obviously,
that's
someone will
I was thinking.
someone will
the same
figure
thing,
out how to
Jeff.
synthesize it.
Figure Mr. T was going to be our Batman.
But it was
Prepared
funny.
for Superman's
Who is it that's
eventual evil turn.
Who was it? Was it the president that said, like, what's his kryptonite again?
Yeah.
That
It's called
was
kryptonite.
So funny.
Yeah.
It's actually
That's
called
great.
kryptonite.
Because it is. It's a part of the lexicon.
So Lex Luthor has Metamorpho turn himself into, or turned his hand into some kryptonite because he's keeping his son as hostage, as leverage.
Joey.
We also see Lex has his army of monkey bots working the internet, which is
the monkey
was the-
riders.
which is
Yeah.
again not an especially thinly veiled.
Yeah,
jab at
it
the
was
internet.
the blurst of times.
Stupid monkey.
Stupid monkey.
But smoking.
Meanwhile, back
Monkeys always smoked in this.
they always. Meanwhile, back in Metropolis, Lois is trying to figure out where Superman's being held. She's putting together a story about Lex collaborating with Baravia to invade Jarampur. Jimmy texts his ex, who tells him that Lex is holding Superman in a pocket universe. She wants to meet up with Jimmy. They do. It turns out it's Miss Tessmacher, Eve. Jimmy isn't into her, but she's Hammer Toes. She calls him
He calls her mutant toes.
Mutant toes.
Mutant Toes is what he has her named as in.
And he said they look like a shrimp
Cocktail that's spilled on the floor.
so vivid.
Yeah, but she's
She's
still
like, he killed a dog. What? Like, he's just, Jesus Christ.
she's still in love with Jimmy. She wants to help, but she's scared of Lex. Jimmy agrees to get back together with her if she gets some proof. Lois visits the Justice Gang. Mr. Terrific is going to go help her.
She visits the Hall of Justice.
Yes.
How satisfying was that? I even had the place at the Hall
That
of
was
Justice.
very cool.
It looked exactly like the one from
felt
the 80s.
like the cartoon. It was weird.
Yes.
With
And
them
it
fixing the
makes-
letters even outside felt like the cartoon.
It makes you think we might see the Legion of Doom's headquarters that comes out of the swamp.
It made me
looks
think
like
we
a-
might see the Wonder Twins.
I think
might.
we
Oh my
will.
God, with a monkey.
Yeah.
It was just so satisfying to see that exterior.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Maxwell Lord's money.
And this is the point where they explain the glasses. They're hypno glasses. They make everyone see his face is
Brilliant.
different. Thus
That's
explaining
a
the-
60s invention, right? The hypno glasses?
Yeah, was it? Yeah,
Sure.
it's just great because we've joked about it for decades.
Well, I mean, and
Everyone
also
has.
hypno glasses were constantly sold in the back of comic books in the 70s,
Oh,
60s,
right.
70s,
That's
and 80s.
true. Yeah.
That's true. The X-ray spec.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Mr. Terrific just probably built him some.
Yeah. Yeah, they follow Superman, so he put a tracker in Superman's bloodstream, Mr. Terrific did.
Like he does to all his friends.
Yeah, and they take a second.
Did that to all of you guys.
Guy and Hawk Girl looking at themselves like, oh, no.
You got to sleep sometime.
They follow his trail to the camp where Superman was taken into the pocket universe. Mr. Terrific single-handedly defeats all of Lex's crew here. We get a patented James Gunn single shot action sequence.
With a needle drop.
Yeah, the needle drop,
Yeah,
of course.
we get a variation of the hallway fight outdoors in a hallway between two tents.
With the
which is
rotoscope
cool.
camera type
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Instead of the camera pushing towards the action,
Yeah.
the action leaving the camera view.
Just spinning.
He does that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way the audio cut in and out depending if you were in Mr. Terrific's bubble
Yes.
Yeah.
or
Like
outside
Lois.
of it. Yeah.
And Mr.
Lois.
Terrific only went hand to hand with them for the love of the game because he could have had the orbs do all that work.
Yeah.
He just wanted to put his hands on some people.
Yeah, you see him
play.
dive out of the bubble, just like,
Fair play.
I want to go beat some dudes up.
Yeah.
Like you're out of the chocolate covered almonds I like, Trader Joe's.
So they defeat them all. They break into the dimensional portal. And
Terrific has the best domino mask
Yeah.
because it's not a domino mask; it's a T mask.
yeah.
And he's not really trying to hide his identity.
Yeah.
Yeah, a T mask. It's like one of the T top.
Yeah.
So the old cars back in the day.
During questioning, Luther murders Mali.
The falafel guy.
He murders the falafel guy. After,
Brutal.
Yeah, real brutal.
On the second shot of Russian roulette.
Yeah, he apparently really didn't think it was going to happen that quickly.
Yeah, he was bummed.
If you don't want him to actually get shot, you don't actually have to put a bullet in there.
Right.
You're making him play a forced game of Russian
And
roulette.
make him say Diddy Mao over and over again. Diddy Mao.
So Metamorpho agrees to help Superman escape. He does so by creating a little miniature sun with his powers.
I love the threat when after he kills the falafel guy. It's like maybe I'll go back. Maybe I'll get that reporter you talk to all the time, Clark Kent.
I love that Lex has not figured that out. That is so.
Well, and he's going to figure that out, I think, in the next movie for sure. But I love that Clark had an interview with Lois that failed. She didn't publish because otherwise he clearly would have gone for Lois. It's such a great setup for the future of their relationship because this is going to keep going on.
Yeah.
Forever and ever.
Inadvertently protecting her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Superman frees Joey. Metamorpho can't carry Joey while he's transformed. So Superman has to. He goes and gets Crypto.
I love Metamorpho saying, what was it, like hydrogen, gallium. He starts adding a couple of
Who's building the
foundational
sun?
elements to build a sun, to build a yellow sun in particular, too.
And he's the elemental man. They don't, call him Metamorpho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they rescue. Oh yeah. So that they have to kind of fight, and Superman gets caught in that stream of proton.
The anti-proton river.
Anti-proton river. Meanwhile, Mr. Terrific.
I went tubing down that. Got hammered like the Barabian hammer.
Meanwhile, Lois and Mr. Terrific rescue a bunch of other people. Crypto, Joey, and Metamorpho, they all manage to escape the universe just as the portal collapses. Lois takes Superman in the T-Craft to recuperate with Mom, Pa in Kansas.
The controls are intuitive.
Lex is mad that Superman escaped. He's mean to Eve, who sends Jimmy all the evidence he needs to take him down. Just as she gets discovered by Lex. Turns out to be a bunch of selfies.
I liked that Pa Kent is the softie.
Yeah.
Because, traditional roles the way they play it. But I like that Pa Kent is, he's he's a gruff farmer man, and they live off the land. They're tough people. But he's the one crying and worried about his boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin Costner, way too much gravitas to play Pa Kent. He transcends that Midwestern provincial vibe that this dude just brought to it. That dude cries when a cow dies, one of his cattle. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And that gives him the depth and the range to sit next to his son and say, parents aren't for telling their kids what they're supposed to be.
Right.
That's never has a heart attack lingered over the narrative of a movie so hugely.
Yeah. Arriving in Kansas, Superman gets put to bed. Lois looks around Clark's childhood bedroom. Jimmy calls her, sends her the selfies. She realizes that in the background of them all is all the evidence that Lex was collaborating with the government of Bravia. Lex puts her in the pocket dimension, and in order to lure Superman back to Metropolis, he opens up an unstable portal to the pocket universe, creating a rift in reality that starts splitting the city in half. Clark wakes up the next morning. He's feeling bad about himself.
I like that he raises the stakes to a disaster level just to lure Clark in. He's like, fuck it, we'll destroy the city. If I'm in this to kill Superman.
I don't lose, we lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
which is a great.
It was good stakes. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's just great because otherwise it's like we just need Superman to come back here, beat me up.
Well, and we already have the answers to how it can be foiled. Like, it is this physical thing that's happening and it can be reversed.
Yeah.
The stakes are a little higher. Instead of like Zod is going to take out every major insurance building in the city.
He was on that intergalactic fight club. He's like, I'm going to make life so much better for these Americans. I'm going to get rid of their insurance debts.
Right, I'm just going to level this fucking place and Superman's going to help.
So Clark wakes up. He feels bad about himself and his parents, but then Pa Kent tells him that his choices and actions determine who he is, not the message. They see on the news that Bravia is invading Jarampur. Again, Superman's going to go there first, but then he gets a call from Mr. Terrific about what's happening in Metropolis. Lois flies back to Metropolis, where the entire city's being evacuated as the rift tears the city in half. She shows Perry her proof about Luthor and Bravia, and he's going to go with the story. The entire senior team gets in Mr. Terrific's vehicle to escape. She flies them away to safety while Jimmy transcribes her story.
This is the best scene in this whole movie.
It's so good.
In my opinion. This is the strongest part of the movie. No one has done Lois Lane right until this moment, where she is saving Clark from the world while flying a spaceship and narrating she's dictating the fucking article.
Yeah, she is. This is a fantastic Lois Lane. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And she's in the thick of it, so she understands how decisions have to be made sometimes.
Yes. Well, and everybody's freaking out, and she has the cork board up.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Perfect characterization.
You get to see their newsroom run. Yeah. You get to see their newsroom run on the fly.
How many seats does that ship have? Okay, Beck Bennett, you can come with us.
Why is there not a seat for me?
It explored her romance with journalism.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, and Metamorpho go to stop Bravia from invading Jarampur. Hawk Girl goes after Gurkos, the president.
Real shit. Realest shit ever. You won't kill me. You're weak like Superman.
Superman just put him up against a cactus.
Yeah.
Hot Girl's like, nah.
I'm going to straight up murder you.
I got a mace.
Gonna
Does
drop
she have
you.
a mace?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a hardcore weapon, I always thought.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, what would be awesome for a club?
A big ball with spikes.
On a chain. I can swing it around.
Dugged onto something.
Yeah. So Metamorpho likes the name Justice Gang, so he makes friends with Green Lantern.
You're in.
Back in Metropolis, Superman and Mr. Terrific fight the Engineer and Ultraman. They first cover him in the nanites, but he flies up into space and drops himself down into the ground.
Never let Superman discover you have the durability to take any of his shots, because he will make an example of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the recognition of them getting to the top and turning over and going down. What do they call this? An Immelman or something like that? It's like a aviation thing where you're in a dogfight, but them going, we know where he's going. Uh-oh. We're stuck to him. Fuck.
Even Lex is like, let go.
That to that point, he clearly cares about the engineer. Mm-hmm. He's telling her, save yourself.
Well, she's one of his better inventions.
Yeah.
But I have to admit that both on Clark and Crypto, the nanos were some fun body horror. Like I remember tightening my throat up. Like, that's creepy.
Yeah, filling his lungs.
Like, how do you get out of that?
The Superman defeats the engineer, learns that Ultraman's a clone of himself created by Lex. With Crypto's help, he defeats Ultraman and knocks him into a black hole down at the bottom of the rift.
One of the grimiest Superman moments ever is this man dislocating his own shoulder to throw Ultraman. And I am a fan of superhero violence in the wider sense of like embracing the cartoonishness of it. And whereas I felt like Snyder wanted to ground everything, like even when the Kryptonians are fighting, when they can fly, they're still running on the ground a whole lot. Whereas he's like flying and spinning and doing acrobatic, silly, physics-breaking things. And I love Superman just making the world weird around him with his powers.
That
he kind of swooshes.
He's a weird alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that Gunn made this universe so weird and colorful. That's what DC was missing.
Color, yes. He knows all about it. We were talking about the costume.
What's the line from Deadpool? So dark. What are you, the DC universe?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus, like one shot in that.
And that was 12 years ago that joke was made. Like,
I loved how they called upon Crypto's dog instincts to take out the drones.
Yes.
Yep. That's just dog.
Boy.
Get the toy.
Get the toys. Get the toys.
Yep.
Well, and it's well established because Mr. Terrific is already, dude, your dog keeps eating my shit. Those aren't cheap.
Yes.
Like, he does such a good job of leveraging little moments into payoff.
Oh, so well.
Didn't bring
so
that
well.
dog with you, did you? And then he
You didn't bring that dog with you. And a good reason to bring the dog, because we just see the dog playing with the cows. And I didn't think twice about it, but when he said it, oh, yeah, he could eat a fucking cow.
He's going to eat a cow. Yeah. At Luthor's headquarters, Mr. Terrific breaks in. He closes the rift. Luthor says he orchestrated the Jar-Pur conflict as an excuse to get rid of Superman. Superman shows up and basically is like, Luthor, you suck. He basically just talks him down. He's like, you're a jerk.
Right.
Lex.
Well, he makes his case for being human. I make mistakes.
Yes.
You know, I did something. I tried to do something and I made a mistake. That's what makes me a human being. That's a pretty cool point to make.
Mauls the shit out of him.
Yeah.
You know what, though? Hey, don't threaten a man in front of his dog.
Yeah. Crypto goes after Lex, just swinging him around.
In the, as far as the human experience go, it's not our triumphs that define us. It's our flaws and how we deal with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real simple point.
I mean, honestly,
beautiful.
that's kind of what the Richard Donner Superman was about too. That's
right. Like it's not the badassery that makes him human.
Yeah.
Sometimes the story doesn't need to be morally complex or gray. It doesn't need to be dark. Sometimes the story just needs to be the hero. Like Superman is literally there to tell us, I don't exist, but you all can embody what I am.
I think to the days of the week structure, this lends itself better to that than the days of the week, because he would have to make a mistake every day.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of him having made a big mistake and then dealing with the consequences of it and being right at the same time.
You're still right.
You know,
realize he didn't do it right.
Having chapter breaks, you almost like separate that story more than would have worked. That's just my
you're restarting,
takeaway.
you're respawning each. That's a good point.
Because I kept thinking, like, I wonder what this would be like. I want that version.
And
still.
we're not as complex as we think we are. No. Like our base behaviors, some are good. Some base behaviors are altruistic. Some are not. But we're not really that complicated. Just apes that can make video games.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mistakes are the same, whether it's a stick, a handful of poop, a rock, a gun.
Right.
Or hitting somebody from behind with
evil.
it.
It's just that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Lois and Jimmy publish their story about Lex's scheme. Clearing Superman's name, Lex and his associates get arrested, and those trapped in the Pocket universe get freed. Lois tells Clark she loves him. They fly together. I assume there's a Mind song happening.
Yeah, as soon as you start floating in an embrace, there's a Mind song somewhere, whether we hear it or not.
I can't remember.
He's going to hit her with the forget me kiss.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be an ending for this movie. Holy shit.
After
he's like, I've been trying to break
of the earth to save her from sand.
I just imagine him trying to break up with her this whole movie. So why did you say that, Lois? We should have a conversation about that.
We didn't mention that, but it's one of those times where it's not just him being thirsty for one chick and like changing physics and the earth to save her.
Yeah.
Like right off the bat, it's geopolitical. He loves her, but like Jeremy Rouse said, there was some insulation there.
He doesn't rescue her once.
No. And so many Superman adventures are just about getting her ass out of trouble.
Yep.
She
like, why don't you stay in the office?
And then she exposes Luther to the public.
Yeah. She has she is the co-lead of this film in a lot of ways.
She saved the world because Luther would have put Superman in a prison forever, and I'm sure
he was occupied.
Yeah.
We'll be killing the world soon.
How dare he let Lois Lane not be a damsel in distress?
Well, yeah,
for
even
Superman
Amy Adams.
to save.
All I want to know is how fast can she type?
Yeah.
400 words per minute easy.
Not as fast as he can.
No,
that's fair.
That's
how much cocaine is this Lois Lane doing?
I don't know, but Margot Kidder, a lot.
Yeah, Margot
I didn't see her
Kidder
smoke one cigarette.
Yeah, Margot Kidder was living on cocaine and cigarettes.
Yeah, that was her kryptonite.
That was what they paid her in. Cocaine, cigarettes, and cups of coffee.
So Superman goes and recovers at his fortress, getting a big blast of sun. Or he's going to get a big blast of sun, but his cousin shows up to pick up her dog. And we get
I love that reveal, not just of her, but that he's been pet sitting.
No, and earlier he said it's more of a foster situation.
Yeah, but that could be a rescue or a foster.
Yeah.
It's like that would fit Clark.
Mm-hmm. But
taking on a dog he can't handle.
Yeah, but no, he's just pet sitting.
Which is what raises the stakes. Then you look back and you're like, no wonder he was upset. Like, imagine if you were dog sitting and the dog got out. That's one of my nightmares. More than my own dog getting out.
Yeah, seriously.
I let somebody else's dog just out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We do see that Crypto is benevolent. He probably wouldn't have eaten those cows because he didn't eat the monkeys.
No.
He just, when the monkeys came out, he just played with them.
I mean, monkeys aren't very fulfilling, I'm sure, to eat.
I'm sure the cow smells more like food.
It's more that Clark was just worried because
there's more beef.
He sees how Crypto behaves.
Yeah.
But just like chewing up toys and chasing squirrels, I think the dog in him would keep him from eating a cow just the way it does now. Like, I can't do that. I don't know how to take that down, so I'm going to bark at it.
Yeah.
What's that movie, Brightburn?
Oh, God.
Evil.
Yeah.
We need like a Cujo.
Superman one he did?
A Cujo Crypto movie.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Bit by a radioactive bat.
Radioactive bat.
Radioactive.
So he watches footage of his childhood on Earth with his human parents to be sued this time. Yeah. And
I like that they reveal that Kara goes to like solar systems with red suns and shit so she can get drunk.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool, the pictures of his parents thing. James Gunn's parents both died, right? After Guardians, I think he lost one of his parents.
Because they were
the other
in
one.
Guardians 3, but
And this is the first movie I think that Suicide Squad or whatever. But this was kind of him doing a thing for his parents because all of his movies are about families and parents.
Yeah.
And that subtle lesson that's so sweet of we choose the family that, means the most to us. That happens with a lot of adopted and foster children.
Yep.
Yeah, I came from those two, but these two put in the work.
Yep. So credits roll. Then after the credits, we get a scene. Superman and Mr. Terrific are looking at a building that got put back together after the rift. Superman points out it doesn't quite line up. Mr. Terrific gets upset and storms away.
I bet that Superman's
Clark, you
annoying.
can be such a jerk.
Yeah, I bet Clark is annoying. Not just to Lois. Pointing out imperfections constantly.
Yeah.
Well, I would have done it.
What did he say? Like, what do you want me to do? Re-rift it and put it back better?
Clark doesn't see it as a danger. It's just to miss the spot. Gotta flex. Sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah. We're going to see more Mr. Terrific, and that's terrific.
Yeah, it is.
I can't wait till we get him and Batman on screen together.
Oh, man.
I'm just excited for more of him and For All Mankind because he just stole an asteroid.
He did steal an asteroid, which was pretty fire.
But I like Jeremy. That's a good point. I would love to see him talking to Bruce. Like, why are you mad? Like, I'm also a billionaire. Like, I probably had a hard road too.
And the thing that's funny about them in the comic books is their dynamic is like utmost respect. They see each other and they're like, "That's my boy over there."
A mutual admiration.
And when I show him technology I'm working on, he gets it.
Just the shit I wouldn't care about if I had billions of dollars.
Yeah, Jesus, tell me about it. So that's
I'll start a scholarship in my parents' name. Otherwise, I am moving
you'd
on.
never hear from me again. I would disappear off the face of the earth.
No.
Ain't no ghosts in the tropics.
Yeah, exactly. So that's about it for Superman. Unanswered questions? Final thoughts?
Unanswered? No, he answered more questions than any other Superman movie.
Yeah, ever.
Just one. How many ex-girlfriends were imprisoned in the Pocket Universe?
That is a good question.
Yeah.
We only saw one.
How many DoorDash drivers who dropped his food off the wrong apartment?
Took a sip of his shake. Yeah, it's petty as fuck, that prison.
Mm-hmm. So petty. Yeah.
I assume that she was just the loudest one. He had two snitches on either side of them. Smart move. He's smart.
All over the place, yeah. Like Jerry said, people that bullied him when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for him to go from the prison to president pipeline because that's the obvious place to take Lex Luthor.
Like Wilson Fisk, yeah. They nailed it with that.
I mean, the fact that so this is the thing where Zack Snyder tried to do way too much in Batman versus Superman, like trying to do Batman Returns or The Dark Knight Returns and the death of Superman and the introduction of the Trinity. Much, too much, crazy. This one, it actually kind of works going from where Clark is in his relationship with Lex to doing Man of Tomorrow next.
Mm-hmm.
That actually does work for where they are. And that is how you rush your world into a thing without being what if we did 3 whole arcs in 1 2.5 hour movie?
Yeah. Well, and now he's in prison, so he's going to have a whole coterie of goons and stuff.
Mm-hmm. He's going to make some contacts. Yeah.
And
as we see in Peacemaker 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Season 2. Sorry.
and not making a big deal. Like, of course, the bad guys would come up with Planet Watch, and the good guys would come up with the Justice Gang. You know,
Yeah.
Like, it's not sloppy. It's so tight.
Yeah. So, all right. I think that's about it, which means it's time to rank it. That's right. We're ranking these. Our highest ranked Superman movie is Superman 1978, which is at number 46.
Wow.
Our highest ranked.
See, that's low.
Yeah, it is.
46.
Our highest ranked James Gunn movie is The Suicide Squad at number 9.
You have no credibility.
No, we're ridiculous.
Wherever you want.
We're ridiculous.
I'd like to speak to whoever made this list.
Yeah, can I see Mr. Circus?
Is this better or worse than Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
I think better.
Yeah, this is going to be
so
one of my
too.
favorite
But
films.
just barely. Like,
This is like a
they're both
Dark
really
Knight
good.
level of like
I think it's better
Thor
than
Ragnarok.
I think it's better than The
3 was
Suicide
the big
Squad,
payoff.
personally.
I think so too.
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is
Al, what
just
say
a good
ye?
film the way the first one was.
Oh, I rank it high. I'm sad that 78 Superman is now down at 46.
Yeah, that,
Yeah,
That
man.
is crazy.
that bummed me out.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's higher than Swamp Thing either, dude. I'm still upset too.
Yeah. I don't know that we can put it above The
I
Dark
don't
Knight.
know. I'll always defend Swamp Thing. That dude was in disguise running that construction project for weeks.
So what about this? What if we... I don't know about putting it above The Dark Knight or The Avengers.
But Civil War is above them.
Yeah, I know. I know, Al.
Because the points mean nothing. Rules are made up.
I honestly, I'd probably put it above Deadpool and Wolverine if it were just up to me, but I don't know.
Yes, I would too. I love that as a comic book movie. I love this as a movie. And I'll say it for the last time and then I'll bow out. But this is just, I'll look back and I'll see this as one of my favorite movies.
I can dig a higher than Deadpool and Wolverine. I can second that.
Does it go above Logan?
That's a tough one.
It's more of a beautiful comic book movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Logan's a great film as well as a film.
But also a great comic book movie considering the source material too.
Yeah.
And don't forget, this is going to launch a new DC, which would be
What if we could put it at number 4, right below Endgame, No Way Home.
But what if we regret it for the rest of our lives? This is a final decision.
I'm going to forget it as soon as I go to the bathroom. Yeah, I like
I'm
that.
going to be surprised when we come back to the rankings. It's like, oh, it's there. But it's such a good movie.
We haven't done a Harmies in a while.
Yeah. We'll have to do that soon at some point. We
Best on-screen kiss.
Yeah.
The
Me and
Harmies
Al,
goes to-
definitely.
All right. We're
That
putting
was
it
fire.
We're putting it at number 4, right below Infinity War.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
So, all right. That is it for Superman. Next time on Harmless Phosphorescence, we will be watching The Fantastic Four. What was its
New steps.
First steps. First steps. That's right. First steps. Fantastic
The
Four. First
Reckoning.
steps.
It's not forced
Part
steps.
The 4 steps.
Forceps.
The waltz.
That is next time on Harmless Phosphorescence. So thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. Until then, this has been your host, Throw Smiley, and I'm off to sing my mind song, which
I'm
is
Josh C. Which is what? Yes.
which is It's Raining Men.
Not anymore.
Hallelujah.
I'm Josh Cece, and I also spent about 20 years in the solar system with the red sun.
I'm Brian Lesh, and I'm well aware that envy consumes my every waking moment.
I'm Jeremy Reed, and 1A!
You sunk my battleship.
And I will be out chasing VR super squirrels. I'm Alaric Weber.
How about that ankle?
Yeah. We'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.
Bye, guys.